I'm trying to live like Carl, while at the same time romancing Tim. So, previously on Mechas and Dragons.
And Quack comes on and says, "Oh, gee golly, guys, let's get an update on what happened last night."
Delaris looks around and says, "What was that? Who's speaking?"
So, did you guys go
He does have a
anywhere?
voice.
So who wants to tell him?
I'm still not fucking used to this thing. Doc!
This is the worst previously ever. I insisted somebody to speak up.
For God's sake, hurry, it's becoming canon.
Did you guys
Okay,
go back
so-
to your inn and go to sleep?
Delaris got tripped up in some vines and
Paraphrase, guys, paraphrase. So you met somebody new. Something weird happened to them all. Went back to the inn, I presume.
the DM wants me to hurry. So yeah, we went back to the inn and during the night we left and went to the gay minstrel where there was
What'd you go to the gay minstrel for?
A good
drink?
time,
the,
some drinks.
we heard of some
Minstrels?
foul play there and someone had died. Yada yada yada.
Murder.
It was Marge's friend Silas who killed the guy, and
Marge, who's Marge? I don't think you've told me about her yet.
do you even watch this show? Anyway, so the next morning, we cured Omal's curse because he was cursed.
Yay.
Oh, that's cool. Who cursed him?
We don't know.
The Hound
But,
and some demon god thing.
as the other guy who's not supposed to be chiming in chimes in. Anyway, so there's this god lady, right? Lady Mistra. Mistro?
Mistra.
Bill.
Bistro?
So, turns out, this hound guy, they're buds, right? He is working double secret agent for this other guy that happened to hit my turtle friend here.
You
So,
don't say.
I do say. You
Turtle
just
pound.
said it. Why? Anyway, so what happened was we concocted this plan, right? So we're gonna have the turtle guy hit those two of them together
Okay, so you sent him a message and told her all about it.
in approximately
Neat.
25 words or less.
So, are you guys going anywhere today?
Glitch.
We
Fight Club.
Yeah, we plan
Man,
on
Fight
watching
Club.
Dixie and
I have to kill somebody.
fight someone. Probably
Oh.
Socks, and he's going to die.
So we're gonna have a fight night. And I see there's a new person on the comm. Some bird lady. Is she going anywhere today?
Kaka tuki tuki.
We're gonna go find the other dragonborn in the city, and me and Dolores taking him with me.
Sounds good. Mike's over there. Don't look at me.
So what you're saying is we're going to split the party. Sounds good, right, Quack?
We're running a
Works
stealth
for
off
me.
into the construction district.
Always split the party.
All minor illusions of construction hat on his head.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm not splitting the party right now.
Great recap, guys. You've caught me up. Thank you.
Fuck, be lucky to be splitting the party right now.
Oh, by the way, how long will it take you to drop off a mech if we need it?
Me? I don't think I can carry a mech, but they're just one call away. However, I'm concerned at your idea of dropping a mech in the capital of the dwarf neutral town. I mean, you could start an international war.
I've mentioned that before, and you didn't sound so pessimistic about it.
I didn't think you were serious, but since you're asking, I'll give you my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds totally badass. Surprised I'm not starting an international
Aren't
war
you
right now.
prepared to die for your emperor?
Bye.
Okay, so no, so that's where you see
At all times.
that's where we start the split there. You know, this all about die.
Cut.
I like the idea.
I
I
roll
like
to
the
attack him.
idea of the fucking Overwatch asking everybody else to give the recap. That I like that so much better because it's gonna be terrible.
It will be very apparent that none of us remember what we did.
That's
this is
why I put the nice recap in the chat
This
that
is the
you guys can't see.
one time I didn't make a Glitch's journal entry recapping what happened last time.
That's what we need to start doing. We can do the previously, and then we can have Glitch's journal.
Actually, I
Actually,
like
that's
that.
a great idea.
Glitch's log or something like that.
Glitch's law.
It's 2. Yeah, that's
While
2.
he's sitting on
It's
the
2 on the
nose.
nose. Yeah,
Doctor's
2 on the
law.
nose.
All right,
Psycho
so
Physician's notes.
So some of you guys spent the morning working, making some money. Delaris made a little bit of gold, making
Yeah, it
some
did.
crazy international-looking swords for Kronk. Glitch made a little money working on bandages.
I've
And
just come to the realization Emma doesn't understand the
yeah, so
significance of the goat.
so goats are super important, which is why we invented the goat check. And because you can't level up unless you find a goat.
You
Well,
can, but it
you
takes
can.
a
It
long
takes way
time.
longer though.
That's true. I think I just threw a goat at you one time. All right, you leveled up. So, but yeah, so
In your
essentially, if you
frustration.
find a goat, then you level up. So I was putting this there to tease the party that there's potential for them leveling up today if they find the right thing.
It won't work.
So, you guys spent the morning working, doing stuff. Some of you went to a shop. May or may not have murdered a jewelry gnome, but
I was already out the door.
would anybody else like to do
Second
anything before everybody meets up for lunch?
I could eat.
Well, should we get a plan together for what exactly is going to go down tonight?
Yo, Doc, that's probably a good idea. So,
Someone grab Delaris.
has anyone seen Dolores?
I told you.
Look,
It's not my name.
I wouldn't make fun of you if I liked you. So, remember, I do this not out of love.
Okay, so tonight, Vixian is going to be in for the fight of his life against presumably Socks. It's got to be Socks, doesn't it?
Well, that might be
Spoilers?
sucks. Oh my.
But anyways, this seems like a
This
good
is-
opportunity
this
to
is
get
gonna
some intel in the military district.
And I don't know if you guys remember, but Rasmus, you guys asked him about it last time, and he did explain that the military basically just said, bring your best, we want to put on a good show, and wouldn't really give too many details. So you're not really sure what's going to go down there.
Okay, so I assume we can serve as medics at this event. So it's a good cover for us to get in. But I would also like to be able to snoop around. So maybe one of us should snoop around the military district while this is going on.
Well, I have a feeling that should not be me. I do not believe I can snoop in Dwarf Town.
That's true. Well, I mean, we all kind of stand out. We are literally like 3 feet taller than everyone else here.
That's true, but I am also a
Getting
turtle.
before kind of documented, so that- Been doing this for a year anyway.
So stealth is probably going to be important tonight. So I will not be putting back on my very loud armor.
Did you ever go get us, by the way, or get me?
But I will wear my lightning.
Did anybody
gauntlets.
come get me, or am I still sleeping?
You went to Kronk's
I
and
was gonna
worked,
say you
Oh
got
yeah,
woke
that's
up.
right. I got woke up by
and
that.
so then he dismissed you for the afternoon after
He's-
you
yeah,
did your
he's-
morning
That's
work.
right.
He's really mad at you.
And he said after lunch you can come back and do all the work you want, and it's kind of a touch and go basis. If you want to come in and work, you can. If anything
Okay.
super important comes up, he'll come and find you, but otherwise just come and go as you please.
Okay.
You should probably go. I think that's one of those things where he's just like, yeah, you can show up if you want to, but if you don't,
He'll just show up in the morning and
you're on my shit
throw hammers
list.
at
That's
you.
what I'm saying. You're on my shit list.
So I walk up to the party. Everybody's met at this point, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
everybody's back at the inn, and Rasmus is there, gathering everybody up to get ready to go. He's like, gather around, children, gather around. And the super jacked furball walks up and just puts his massive arms and draws the crowd in. Socks comes bounding down the stairs. It looks like he just woke up. He apparently slept in very late. You see the other furball that Vixian fought. She kind of wanders in, and then just a few more rough and tough looking guys kind of walk up there. And of course the medics come too. So everybody's kind of gathering together.
I walk up to the. I'm involved. I can see all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I walk up to the furball that I fought the night previous. Put up my hand to shake it. Put up my hand to shake hers. Not just shake my hand.
She says, "Hey, handsome, that was a fun fight we had the other day."
Sure was. God, you come on strong.
She says, "I've got eyes for someone else," and she winks over at Omal.
Amal still doesn't notice.
Boy.
Omal has a construction hat on.
It's like, well, he's
He literally does.
speaking from personal experience, he's one hell of a guy.
And she smiles, and you almost see a little bit of blush in her sickly, pale skin. And she smiles, you see she's missing half her teeth.
That was probably my fault. So, sorry about what's going on with your face there. But, I will have you know that turtle man over there, he really appreciates a strong, confident cow. So,
I'll keep that in mind, big boy.
I'm just saying, a firm, open-handed slap on the behind would probably not be unwelcome, is all I'm saying. Thank
How
you.
are you gonna do that?
And I'm gonna go ahead.
A black spectrally hand appears behind Omal and slaps him on the rump.
Ow.
I should have said he's kind of soft.
We're off the rails already. What's going on?
All right, guys, gather around.
Just RP, dude. Just RP.
Everybody that's going to the fight, we need to be making our way now. You have to be with me, otherwise you will not get entrance to the military district.
I'm going.
Okay.
I lean into Dr. Glitch and I say, "So, is there anything you can do to like give me a little something, a little boost? Come on, man. Just
Give him the small push.
Glitch lines out a rail of coke on his finger.
There's nothing I can do until immediately before the fight, and there's a good chance someone would see me do that.
oh, so just a
In the
firm,
meantime-
open-handed slap on the behind, then."
In the meantime, I'm talking with Malazar
Sure,
Omal.
sure.
And Omal?
And Omal.
You got
yes.
steal away from the
Roll
fight?
for
No,
damage.
but I'm going to
Go team.
try to
Go team.
talk strategy and ask if
Make
we
my hard hat slightly bigger.
and-
Why is it so funny? It's just jokes.
and say after this fight we should probably help her find the Dragonborn, as it would further my issues and her quest.
The only thing is, how are we gonna sneak into the construction district? I am a turtle. You are a dragon. She is a bird. Well, bird. Wait,
Yeah,
we have an answer.
yeah. You answered your own question there, big guy.
All right,
Those
so
are dice.
everybody's going with Rasmus.
Yeah, sure. I talked to Malazar about it and say it would probably benefit us to have these extra hands.
Sounds good to me.
Dragonborns are not one to go down easy.
Well, you're not a friendly creature. I can't imagine he's going to be either.
You're not wrong.
All right, so
These guys are dicks.
No, for real. No, seriously, he's a dick. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, but like,
You know what I should have done? I should have made his voice Rennie. Can we make it canon? I have a stroke.
no. I look at him. I look at him and I say, "You don't sound so good." So, Doc, you got like a lozenge or something?
Go to fight, big guy.
We could just give you a bottle of swamp punch cocktail.
He's famous. Probably doesn't even understand it.
I
Oh,
couldn't find my cocktail list.
that reminds me. Technically, this whole group that's about to go to the fight club, Socks is there. I hand him one of those cocktails and say, "You might need this."
Oh, he says, "Oh, thank you, big guy. I didn't get a chance to eat this morning. Had a late night last night.
Oh, really? So what were you up doing last night?
Training for the big fight, obviously.
Insight check. At advantage.
Birthday, Travis.
So,
Oh, that's
Oh,
very good.
that's very good.
23.
well, oh,
Insight check.
Oh, yeah.
23.
Oh no, you got to do some splaining.
Got some splaining to do.
yeah, he's lying. So,
I feel like
That
that
was
was
pretty
probably
anticlimactic.
probably should have saved that.
It's
There,
like,
big
what,
guy.
what'd you roll? 23. Yeah,
was
he
that
lying.
your roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, Seth, you still have yours left over from last game. You never used your advantage. So you have one roll with advantage.
I'll
That's
remember
your very
that.
first one, not
It's
your
gonna be
choice,
a-
your very first one.
Oh man, that's a bummer. I was hoping it'd be a death save.
So he takes a big swig of it, and he goes, "Oh, this tastes like horse urine. Oh, is everything feeling hotter in here? Oh my
just
goodness." He is now vulnerable to fire damage for the next hour.
So, do you know that?
He
I don't
just
think
sees.
there's any way.
He just sees Socks start to sweat a lot.
Do I have my longbow with fire?
Yes.
I don't know where you would have put it.
I'm just saying, like, can I use it?
So, Rasmus leads the party
We will fix it. We will fix it, Daddy.
to
Except
the
you're playing
inner
it all
travel ring from
Except
the
you're
market
playing it all
district.
It's okay. It's on. Let's get it.
All right, so you guys walk up
Flip
to
certified.
to the main gates. They go to the inner travel ring, similar to the outer travel ring you guys saw when you entered the city, where it's just this big, massive conveyor belt system going two different directions that everybody's using to travel around to their district. And as you walk up to the gates, you see a booth on each side of the gates. And when you get close to it, maybe within 15 feet, a dwarf pops up, bald-headed, big bushy red beard, and an earring in his left ear. And he says, "Hey guys, what you all doing here?" And then another one pops up in the other booth who has bald, red bushy beard and an earring in his right ear. And he goes, "Yeah, guy, what can we do for you, eh?"
Oh my god, I love them so much.
And Rasmus
I love them so much.
holds up his pass to the military district and says, "We're going to the fight, obviously." And he goes, "Oh, take it easy there, pal. We're just doing our job. Yeah, buddy, leave it alone, eh?"
I love them so
And
much.
so they hit a button, and the gate starts to slowly open. And when you walk into, similar to the outer travel ring, you see two tracks move in opposite directions, but these are a lot smaller and much quieter than the larger cousins. Just wide enough for one, maybe two people, instead of the big giant horse carts that the other could hold. And there's also roadways between these tracks for an occasional wagon that prefers the quiet, slow atmosphere to the high-speed, chaotic outer ring. And for the most part, you only see a couple guards every few minutes stroll by on foot. This is definitely not as heavily patrolled as the outer ring because not many people are in here. And so Rasmus leads you to the track and takes you on around, passing the housing district, which eventually gets you to the military district. And once you get to the gate there, you see two booths on either side of the gate. And as you hop off the track and walk up to it, you see two dwarfs pop up. Bald, bushy red beards. One has an earring in his left, one has an earring in the right. And they go, "Oh, hey, buddy, what are y'all doing here?" "Yeah, guy, what are y'all doing here, eh?" Rasmus goes, "We're going to the military district for the fight." They go, "Oh, okay, pal, open the door." Gates open.
Are you guys like quadruplets? Can I yell that?
How many of you are there?
"I don't know what you're talking about, pal."
Can you fuse with the Fedora?
I look over at Glitch and I say, they're fucking with us, right? They're fucking with us.
It's possible.
That had to be like a cesarean thing. You know what? No, we're getting off track. So, like, anyway.
All right.
So we walk in.
Yeah, so you guys walk in, and so you enter the military district, and you start traveling through. It's a huge, wide cobblestone path, and on either side of you, you see nice, neat, orderly rows of houses. This is the area where all the guards and soldiers seem to live. Definitely a lot quieter than the market district. You see hardly anybody there. And as you get to the end of the road, you walk for probably, a couple minutes, good couple minutes. And as this road ends, it ends in a large town square type area that has a large ring set up. You see a good dozen guards or so standing around, with many more kind of standing up on the balconies to their houses overlooking it. You see some training grounds around it with people standing up and watching, and you see a handful of peasants looking. I don't know, there may be maintenance people, you can't really tell, but there's a good sizable crowd here. And as you walk up, you see two ruffians just pounding away at each other. One does a big swift uppercut to the other and knocks him out cold. And that's when you see an announcer that's holding a large metal straw hooked up to a tube that runs for a good ways before splitting off and ending in what looks like large brass tubas. You see him stick it up to his mouth and begin to speak. And an echoey, loud, rumbly version of what he just said reverberates around you. "And looks like Ralph is the champion! And it's just rumbling all around you, and the crowd roars, and the guards go up and they drag the guy off and throw him into a pile of other people that are out cold or dead. You're not really sure.
Is Doralis here?
Yeah, we're all here.
You're out here. Okay, so like I lean into Doralis and like, did you hear that guy's name? It's dumber than your name.
And so Rasmus walks up to the announcer and says, "All right, we brought our guys here. We're ready for the fight." And so the announcer says, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our main attractions are here. Let's get the show on the road."
Is he talking about us?
So Rasmus points to Socks, snaps his fingers and points to the ring.
So I'm starting to get nervous.
The announcer says, "For our first matchup of the night, we have a dreaded criminal who has evaded capture for years, robbing and murdering the fine folk of Durnstead. Evaded capture until now," and you hear the crowd go, "Boo!" "Versus a newcomer. He's traveled the world fighting across many lands. It's Socks the Cat." And everybody goes, "Hey!"
So they just caught a murderer and just brought him here?
You're in the military district, so it
Oh,
kinda,
okay,
it
so
kind of looks
tribunal
like
type
you're
thing,
kind of
got
getting the feel that maybe they're wanting you to fight their people that are in prison.
Well, if you can be anything, you should be efficient. So
You guys think his last name's actually the cat?
I hope so. God, I hope so.
Socks the Cat.
Did anybody else want to just go meow? That's right.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think that was
Yeah,
just
me
you, buddy.
neither.
Now I'm not going to stop thinking about it then.
Prepare for trouble.
And make
God.
Guys.
They weren't all good animes.
Hey,
It was good, bad guys. It was good.
Four
bad.
Kids Pokemon is a treasure. It's a treasure.
When you go around on the way in today, when you said digital world, all I heard was Digimon. All I heard was
Yeah.
just digital world.
Okay, anyways.
Sounds like they got the guy from the B-52s to do that whole theme song.
Digimon.
So is Vixian going in the ring right
So-
now?
Copyright.
Well, he just mentioned Socks and murderer that's evaded capture until now.
I didn't know
so
if he was
wants-
talking about Vixian or not.
So,
Sounds like Vixia.
Yeah, sounds about right.
so
I
Socks,
didn't kill nobody that they found out about. Come on.
I know who the murderer is.
Socks bounds the ropes effortlessly,
Oh God.
and to the sound of the cheering crowd, on the other side, you see a man shoved into the ring by guards, shackles freshly removed. As he stands up, you see all black clothes, a black top hat, and a cape, and on his hands are two pink bunny puppets, one of which he's holding a dagger.
Oh, throwback.
So we finally get a kill, Steve.
I'm gonna text
Steve's
him.
character.
Yeah.
Okay.
The announcer is up on the edge of the ring at this point, and
I'm gonna tell him.
anybody
killed you
that's
We waited a year.
within earshot can make a check to look around, see what's happening.
I'll do it.
Anybody?
I'll do
Yeah.
a perception check.
Perception check. That's what I was looking for.
Oh no.
21.
Oh no. Mine's not. Mine's like 11.
I mean,
So,
mine's 21.
Delaris,
It
you
works
hear
out.
the announcer lean in and say, "By the way, this is to the death, and you get an extra 1,000 gold." And Socks looks a little shocked, but the announcer shoves him into the ring. And within an instant, the announcer says, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this fight started." Socks is looking around wild-eyed. Flick is just standing there, staring him down, trying to figure out what's going on here. But Socks doesn't want to miss the opportunity, so he jumps forward, gets the jump on Flick, and runs up and just does a quick jab with his finger all over Flick, and Flick just kind of convulses and just locks up and stands there. And so Socks gets a couple good jabs in, and then steps back, looks at this monstrosity of a man who's towering over Socks, just pure muscle, and Socks looks at the crowd and says, "This is what overconfidence can do to a man." And he walks up and goes to do a spinning heel kick right to Flick's face. and at the last second, Flick breaks free of the stun that he's got and just grabs Sock's leg and throws it aside and says, "I agree," and just nails him in the chest like a freight train and sends Sock rolling back into the ring. Sox jumps up with his dagger and says, "Let's make this interesting." And they just start going into a dance of daggers, stabbing at each other, jumping around. And it seems like Sox is getting the lead on Flick. He's getting in a lot more hits than Flick, and Flick's just taking it like it's nothing, shrugging him off and moving forward like an unstoppable locomotion. After a few minutes, they're both panting heavily, very tired, and Flick steps forward and makes a wild swipe with his dagger. Sox easily evades it, but it was obviously a feint, and he goes in with his hand like he's just going to nail him in the side with a good cheap shot. But at the last second, I'll make a perception check. We'll say you're the closest.
Oh, that's going to be 22.
You see Flick drop a note into Sock's pocket and pull the punch. And then he steps away and he starts breathing heavily and he says, "I am tired. Let us end this, silly cat." And the cat says, "All right, I agree. Let's do this." And he runs forward and goes to just make a simple jab like he's probing at Flick's defense. Flick grabs his wrist and just jabs the dagger into his own chest. And everybody goes, "Oh!" And the announcer goes, "It looks like the cat's pulled this one off."
I don't have one. Go play.
And Sox, looking wide-eyed and looking at his hands, stumbles back away from Flick, not really sure what just happened. And Flick looks up at the guard captain who's sitting over there and says, "I would like to perform one more magic trick." And the guard captain goes, "What are you going to do? Pull a bunny rabbit out of your hat? You already got plenty of those on your hands." And everybody just starts laughing. And he goes, "Even better." And he flips his hat off his head and pulls out a bloody heart. And the lieutenant standing next to the guard captain just crumples to the ground, dead. The captain looks over. "Oh my gosh! Clear the courtyard! Clear the courtyard!" And all the guards start going to push everybody out of the courtyard. Flick takes a step back, stumbles over his cape, and just falls into a heap. And Sox is bounding over the rope, and he disappears into the crowd as the guards are pushing everybody away.
Okay. When he disappears into the crowd, does he go past us or is he gone?
He's. I mean, if you want to make a perception check, you can see if you can follow him.
Nah, that ain't worth it. He'll figure it out.
Is like anything like what are they doing with Flick? Is he just like lying there dying or?
So nobody's. I mean, he took a big knife to the chest and was just laying on the ring. So no guards seem to really be paying attention to him. They're all rushing to the side of the lieutenant that just slumped over.
You'd be the only one that knows him. All of us are.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't here.
He doesn't know.
So like I'm
We
assuming
know,
that there's body language going on. So like I look at the doc and I say, "You good? You look like you've seen a ghost here."
Excuse me for a minute. Gwitch is going to run over to Flick.
Didn't let him die.
Okay, so there's a bunch of guards that are pushing everybody away. You'll have to force your way through them.
Yeah.
So make a strength check.
I'll give it a try. Wow, I think that's a 16. Yeah, 16.
Oh, yeah, I don't even need to find their stats. Yeah, you push through them. They're apparently, they've got a whole lot of people that they're shoving back. They're trying to look and see what's going on, and you just shove right through them.
All the guards.
He's like Sauron for
Yeah, they only have +1 to strength anyway. So yeah, so you easily beat their 13. So you push through them, slip under their grip, and just start running for them. Go like, "Hey, whoa, whoa!" And as they turn to look at you and kind of yell at you, some people are trying to push their way through. And they're like, "No, keep the line, hold the line."
Okay, so I'll get over to Flick. I'll say, "Flick, are you still alive?"
So you jump up on the ring, run over there, and you just see a black cape over a body.
I'll pull the cape off and spare the dying.
When you pull the cape off, it's the ruffian from earlier. Flick is not there.
I knew it. As soon as there was the black cape over the body, my first thought was, he gone.
And then you hear a voice enter your mind. you're familiar with this voice. It sounds exactly like Heritage. And he says, Glitch, Flick's dying. I need your help.
Where are you?
You need to go back up the main road and take your first left into the alleyway. I'll lead you to where we're at.
Okay, yeah, I'll follow his directions. Try and be nonchalant about it.
Is anyone of us?
Guys,
take
I'll be
any-
back.
Oh, you don't take anybody with you?
You're not taking anybody with you?
I guess I probably should. Hey guys, you wanna? Come on, gang!
Well, he's got to fight.
Vixie and
I would take one.
Vixie, my shoe's untied. You wanna help me go tie my shoe?
Yeah.
Amal, you better come too.
Yes.
Delirious. Everybody.
I feel like that's.
Everybody grab a lace.
All right, so make a group
His shoes don't have any laces.
make a group stealth check to see if you can slip out of the crowd.
A group stealth?
Yeah, I'll take an average.
Roll your dice first, and then it's under skill.
I don't like mobile, but I've done this to myself.
All right, not horrible.
Just a second.
11.
9.
Okay, so
9, 10, 11.
we're averaging 10, so
Do I hear 12?
yeah.
Do I
How about
hear
a
12?
nat 20? Can we get a natty 20?
I got a 9.
I got 19.
Vixie, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
15.
It is literally 9, 10, 11.
Hey guys, if I'd thought about it, I
Okay,
could have purchased
so all you guys are stumbling over yourselves, trying to push each other out of the way to get to the alleyway first, and then Malazar just slips through like a stealth bird, bobs through like a nice stealthy pigeon.
Did I see her go by?
Not with the way you guys are holding. You guys are like, hey guys, let's be stealthy so nobody sees us.
Check it out, guys. Look, I'm Sam Fisher. Anyone? No? Everyone?
Okay,
Nope.
so
Bunch of kids.
Swing and a miss.
Bunch of kids.
Sam Fisher is
I know. You do.
I said swing and a miss the other day, last week, and that was the first time Carlos had ever heard that.
so
Blew my mind.
some of the peasants see you guys, but they don't care because they're running by. They're like, oh. But some of the guards, towards the end of the road, kind of glance up and see your direction. So go, hey, hey, hey! But you guys are already around the corner, so you're out of there at their eyesight. But they have seen you.
Okay.
So as you enter the alleyway, you see a silhouette of Heritage, and he's at the end of the alleyway pointing to go right, and then he vanishes.
All right. Yeah. Follow him.
Okay, so you guys run down right.
While we're running, I ask, is anybody else getting a weird vibe from this? Or is he always this way? You seem like you know.
I don't trust this.
This is par for the course.
Okay.
Seems about right.
So you crisscross through a few alleyways, take a few turns, and after a few seconds, you run up an alleyway that ends. I need a marching order.
We're
I'm
following
behind,
Glitch.
I'm behind
I'll
Glitch.
take the lead.
I'll
So
be
Glitch
right
is in
behind
the lead.
Glitch.
I'll be side by side with Vixie.
Mal's just happy to be here.
Because you won't be behind anybody, will you?
Marge is leading up the rear. He's kind of.
Oh, Mal's just happy to be here.
As you guys exit the courtyard,
voice is your
Glitch, you're leading the pack. Make a perception check.
Oh yeah. 22.
22.
There you go.
You see
Rolling them non-coms.
a man clad in Empire armor, silvery, standing at the across the courtyard at the entrance to that alleyway.
Ask him if he knows the way.
And Marge sees them and goes, Silas? Silas, what are you doing here? And he just stands there, stock still. Silas, with your perception check, up on the rooftop over here, you see Santa Claus. No,
Thank you.
you see Heritage, and he's standing
Everyone
up here.
finished it.
Do you point him out to anybody?
I'll just kind of say to everyone, I'll be back, and I'll start making my way over there. How far away from him am I?
This many squares.
All right, too far anyway.
About
Yeah.
50 feet.
I'll start running over that direction.
And hold on, let me finish my description.
Okay.
You see, similar to the red column that you saw when you entered the city that people were throwing fire at, you see a purple one sitting there. And Marge looks over, sees Heritage, and says, Klaus, What are you doing here? Klaus, what's wrong with Silas? And Herta says, oh, he's not himself right now. But don't look at me, as you see her kind of start to raise her rifle at him. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. She said, I thought the Empire put implants in us to where we're immune to your psychic abilities. And he says, like I said, don't look at me. It was somebody else. And she says, who else could be it? You're the only person. And he said, hey, as a matter of fact, there are no less than 2 other people in this capital currently that can do that. In fact, there's one way more powerful than me. And she's not really sure if she can believe him, looking back and forth. And that's when you notice a third figure step out. And it's the Hound. And he says, hey!
I wave.
Oh! Thanks for joining us here. I didn't think you guys would show. Oh, hey, Omal.
Sup?
And a fourth steps out into the other alleyway. You see
Oh no.
Jarlaxle. And with your good perception check, that same kind of rough red ruby that he tossed aside is now in the center of his forehead. And he has a blank expression on his face. And Herta says, hey, I didn't do that either. I'm not here to ruin people's minds. I'm just here to learn from the master that I've apparently found.
Hey, Dad, can I play on this Switch?
Yeah, there's a lot to parse here.
There's a lot going on.
Have I left you guys speechless? Says the Hound.
Look. And I quickly cast Hunter's Mark on him again.
Alright, let's roll some initiatives here then.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a ghost standing on top of the tower.
Hey, we found the goat. That means we level up.
Yep.
Not till you get him. Not till you get him.
Thank you for the goat knot. That was good.
You're welcome, guys. My perception check found the goat.
Perception check found a lot.
Yep.
There was a lot going on.
So Heritus was technically a double crosser the whole time. I love it.
Well, we
Makes
don't know
perfect
that.
sense.
I just don't want to make sure we don't lose the Hound again.
I'm guessing this means Flick isn't really here.
So about that initiative roll,
Yeah.
Are
I'm
we
last.
rolling?
Yeah,
Did we roll? I
he put Hunter's Mark on the Hound.
Okay. I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, because you left.
I rolled a
Lever.
21.
Oh, should I be well rested or did?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Oh.
rested.
All right, so 20 to 25. Delaris got a 21.
Yep.
Fast boy.
Speed run.
15 to 20.
15.
15. Oh
Guys.
my goodness.
You
10
guys
to 15.
keep
13.
going.
13
you
for
fast?
Amal. 5 to 10.
Keep going.
8 for Malazar. 0 to 5.
2.
With your initiative bonus? Add your initiative.
Oh, hold on, I forgot about
I
it.
hope,
It's at
I
least
hope he
your
has
next
a
I
bonus.
got an
minus.
initiative bonus.
I hope he has
You're a hunter,
minus.
so you
And
should
don't
have-
worry, it's still. I mean, it's 5. Like
5?
It's 5.
All right.
It's not better. Not really.
I mean,
All right.
hard to argue
So
with
the
that.
very first person is Delaris.
Fireball.
They're too spread out.
I
Summon greater demon.
haven't
Level
reached.
7.
I haven't reached that level yet.
But a lesser demon.
Lesser demon,
Summon middle demon.
Metagame.
meh, demon.
Metagame bolts.
I don't remember what my speed is. 30. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is
Same as
move
everybody
up
else.
here. Then I'm going to use the acid cantrip on the Hound, which has a 16 dex save.
Okay. 16 dex save.
Mhm.
4
I'm gonna go ahead and say he fails that.
fails.
All right.
You're not allowed to look
So,
at the page or I'll stab
acid.
your eyes.
Acid splash.
Acid splash.
That's gonna be 10 damage to that.
Okay.
You guys ever seen the video Happy Souls?
Oh wait.
Oh god, it's hot.
Yeah, that's right. So 10 damage there.
Okay.
Am I
Then
the only
I
one
am
that can see
going
the hunter's
to-
mark?
Well, yeah.
That's how that works, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm the only one that gets the buff. Okay.
I'm gonna spend some sorcery points to.
As you went this, you can now see this way. He's got his tentacle.
That doesn't take damage though.
Just to let you know, it was already out. He was ready for you guys.
Check out.
Yeah, it was out too.
He's a weird
I
guy.
can't find my sorcerer points. There we go, found them. So sorcery points, you can.
Tim finally gets to do combat.
I know, I'm so
You
happy.
can use it to like split it, or
It's his
I
first-
can't remember what.
his first real
There's a
combat.
couple
Yeah,
different things.
there's several. I'm gonna use that to have a quicken spell,
A quicken spell.
which means it changes it from an action to a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So you still have an action left. That
Yep.
was a cantrip.
Yes.
So it only works. You can only cast 2 spells if you do a normal spell as a bonus action and a cantrip as a main. So you have just a regular action left.
So I
You can't
can
cast
use
2
it.
spells.
Okay. Well, I did not know that.
So if you don't want to use that,
So
you don't have
good
to.
news.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
go
it-
ahead and pass
right,
on
it's
that.
not the
then.
other way around. You don't.
Right, yeah.
If you
It has
cast
to
a
be.
cantrip as a bonus action, you can't cast a spell as a main action.
Right, yeah. It's
Well, I was
because there
using
are
the-
no bonus action cantrips. You have to cast a spell as a bonus action and then use a cantrip as a main action.
That was the plan. Was use this cantrip and then this bonus action is going to be the spell. Is that correct?
Well,
Or is
you
that-
made. So if you cast your spell first,
Yeah.
you can make that a bonus action, and
Okay.
then turn around, and hit him with the cantrip.
Okay. Well, then I will hold off on that until next round.
Well, I mean, if you want to split, now that you know what it's doing, if
Okay.
you want to cast your spell, and we'll just
Yeah.
say that it kind of went in reverse order.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to cast a 4th level magic missile
At him?
at the hound, yes.
At the hound?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Quick question.
I'm
Does-
not trying to mess around, guys.
Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Right off the bat, you've made things fun for me.
My first thought was, does he like know who the Hound is? And then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, there was a whole thing with
Yeah,
that.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doralis was there for that. He was there for the blood card.
Well, plus, the hound killed Dolaris' group.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's very
So,
upset
and
with
that's an automatic hit,
Yeah,
correct?
it's an automatic hit, so
Okay.
just roll your d4s. I think it's
4 of them.
3 plus 1 for each level over 1. So would that be 6?
And I guess I have to
Maybe
make
7, wouldn't it?
I have to do
No,
a
no, you're right.
concentration check every time I get hit. Because this is a concentration spell.
That's a constant. Yeah, every time you get
have to
hit.
do a con save.
Yep. And don't forget to add that damage every time you hit
Yes,
him.
1d6 plus I get advantages on some things. I just read my character sheet.
Good job.
Shame I can't do
I
that.
guess I
with
could
the
just pull
chat.
this up. Yeah, 1d4 plus 4, and then it's 1 more dart, so it'd be 6. 4, 8, 12, 16 plus
16. Does it have,
6.
can you get plus
16
6?
plus 6. It's plus 1 per dart.
Okay,
So that's
so
22.
22.
Magic damage.
All right.
Oh,
So,
that's a good roll.
so
I'll have a dart.
as these magic missiles shoot forward, this is force damage, correct?
Yes.
You'll notice that
Yes.
the hound is very close to the purple pillar. One would say he's hugging it. And as it is just nailing him with all these magic missile darts, they're just splashing all over him. And the splash gets on the pillar, and you see the purple tube, whoom, and lights up. And he looks over at it and says, well, this didn't take as long as I expected. And he waves his hand like this. All right, guys, fun's over.
Tim.
I was expecting it to take much longer for you guys to throw some force damage at him.
Tim.
But Tim went first.
Yeah, it was that or fireball. I probably should
I
have. I
expected
should have
you-
went with
You
fireball.
didn't do a single fire
Yeah,
spell,
and
and
then
the
you
spells
see-
you cast at him.
It's almost like you knew. Tim.
Here's the thing, though. In
Have
this
you
turn, I
guys
was
been
gonna rush and
texting?
use the Matador's dagger on him. so.
Tim's playing out of character right now.
Yeah. So what would happen?
Well,
Delaires would burn
I'm,
him.
I'm
Alright.
blind with rage right
So
now.
are you? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So the
I
hound
really
comes
liked
next.
Vixian. You know what? I really like this
The
guy.
hound comes next, and he goes, "All right, guys, let's round this up." And the door from this building breaks open,
Yep.
and one of the Queen's Guard steps out.
Oh, good.
Oh, you piece of shit.
You hear the door over here snap open, and so he comes out of a door behind you guys. So he's behind you, and you hear on this side a Queen's Guard step out or burst out.
I look over at Tim. I grab him by the shoulders. I
I'm way
shake
over
him.
there.
Yeah, he's up here.
Oh,
man.
did he
And-
rush up? Oh, he
Yeah.
rushed up. I'm sorry.
I sure did.
There was a giant goat in the way.
For the sake of Seth's eyesight.
And the hound says, "All right, let's have some fun here.
Dead ass, though.
I don't need this pillar anymore." So he steps over here and allows this to run up here, and he's gonna smack at you.
Oh boy.
The pillars are cool.
TPK.
17.
Yeah, well, we
Well,
stand
it's
a good
not.
shot
So
at it.
26 versus AC.
I'm gonna say that hits.
So,
Uh,
if ever there were a time
9 blunt damage.
to make a phone call.
9. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
And then he's gonna level his rifle at
Quack warned us
Glitch.
about
Glitch is the first one that can be seen.
Almost a damn fool.
21 versus AC.
Oh, that's definitely a hit.
Group concern.
11 holy damage, radiant damage.
Copy that.
And he says, "All right, Marge gets to go next." So she steps into here and says, "Klaus, I don't care what game you're playing at. I don't like it." And he's still holding his hands up in defense, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he fires, or she fires at him. This is. I'm not using this D20 anymore. 3 6s in a row.
Oh.
And she's
Oh.
she's apparently shaking over what's going on here. She's just
appropriate.
firing wildly at him. She's like, "I trusted you. You've been on my team for years. Why would you do this to us?" And which then leads us to Glitch.
Oh boy. Okay, so
No
There's a lot
pressure.
to unpack here.
No pressure.
yeah, no kidding. Glitch is going to go.
It's a tough decision, isn't it?
All right. Well,
My
first of
decision's
all,
already made. I don't have to say good job. I didn't expect this at all.
Yeah.
I knew something was happening. I didn't expect all this.
You
I
know,
didn't expect the whole party to be together.
I'm
I expected
assuming- I'm
you guys
assuming
to be
he-
over doing something else.
I'm
We
assuming
should've
he
done
put
that.
all of this in the chat.
Oh yeah, I told you guys exactly. Hey, by the way, it's a trap for anybody that reads this chat at all.
All I did was send a picture of Akbar. You should have got that, Seth.
so I'm going to cast a 5th level
Ad-
bless.
Admiral Akbar.
So the medical drone just starts going crazy and it's flying to everyone.
You get a blast. You get a blast.
Yeah. So
Thanks, Oprah.
Papa bless.
everyone except for Glitch is going to get added D4 to all attack
Everyone
rolls.
but Glitch.
Yes.
Oh man, you're so selfless.
He's cute.
Hey, that includes March. So
Okay.
everyone gets a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
I should put
Remember
that
that.
somewhere.
Yeah. I'll try and remind you all.
D4. I will put my D4 right here.
Pen and paper game, not a pen
So
and paper.
Glitch will run over here.
I just want it to be known my next character is going to be a bard.
And
After today, obviously.
for my bonus action, I'm just going to shout to Heritus and say, "Are you really throwing in with these people?"
He looks at you and says, "Nothing." He sits down on the edge of the building and he's just dangling his feet. He's ignoring you.
Now, are these all stone buildings, by the way?
Yeah.
Are the walls very thick on them?
The stone buildings?
Yes. Just
I mean,
curiosity.
Make a history check. We'll see
A
if you
history check?
understand dwarven architecture.
Okay. 22.
Yeah, dwarves are known to make very thick, strong, durable stone structures.
Okay.
It's not as pretty as elves, but if you're looking for a structure that'll last forever, you go to the dwarves.
Guys, I found
Cool.
What was the modifier? Add a D.
D4.
Did you just now notice that?
All attack throws.
No, that was
or
just the
atta-
first time.
attack
Is that your
rolls
turn?
And saving throws. That is my turn.
Okay,
yes.
so Omal, make a perception check.
Oh, that's gonna be a 19.
That was your turn. Good job. No, so as you turn and look at the Queen's Guard, he's 10 foot from you, in the shadow.
But I know he's there.
The second the shadow ends is where his feet are. So daylight, no Queen's Guard. Shadow, Queen's Guard. Staying in there, just waiting. In fact, you almost think that his turn was before yours, but he is holding an action.
Good work.
Interesting.
That's what you get with your perception roll. You may take your turn now.
He should have already attacked me, but he's just holding it right now.
They have range though. They have range.
You see him kind of, his chainsaws are like revving up.
Okay. So for starters, Omal's going to rage with his bonus action. And I've got a weird idea. A really weird
Let's get
idea.
weird.
Now's the time.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird.
Have it suplex to God.
Okay,
Suplex
so
a robot.
I'm going to use my attack action. I'm going to move toward him. He's going to hit me, I know, but I'm raging.
Towards the Iron Golem?
Smart, really.
Okay.
We're trying stuff. We're
All
trying
right.
stuff. He's got range, guys, and he
So
can hit
when
all
you
of us.
get within 5 foot of
I'm out of
him,
sight.
his chainsaw comes up.
Okay.
That was almost a crit, but we'll just have to go with a 32.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Check again. Yeah, now's a good time to try some fun ideas because I don't think just can hit it till it dies is going to be which is the only way I know how to think.
21 slashing.
I'd have to drop my
So
bonus
have
bonus,
to
so I'm not gonna
10.
do it.
10.
10
Okay.
slashing
We may
damage.
have to make a
Okay,
phone call
okay, okay. 10 damage. I can deal with that.
to,
Apply changes. So, and I hit the wrong button. View.
It'd take me too
Okay,
long to get
so
down.
I'm within melee range of him. So my first melee attack. My first melee attack is with the Matador's Dagger because I have it and I will use it. Damn it. Okay, so. Oh, wait, why did I roll on D&D Beyond? It already happened. I hit the roll, so we're using it. Unfortunately, that was a 13 hit.
Miss.
Okay, my second attack is with Oak Light. And with my free action, I'm going to say Oak Light, and I'm going to make contact with him with the staff.
going to strobe him.
So, I'm going to roll this for real. Though.
Personal defense guy right now.
Damn it,
Personal
10.
defense guy.
Yeah, that missed.
It doesn't even touch him.
So you swing and it
can't
glances
reach
off
at
his
it.
armor, and you're trying to make purchase with it, but he's just slick with blood and gore,
So
and it just slides right off.
Okay, so it touching him didn't light up his world, eh?
He was hoping that it would blind him.
No,
I mean-
I was hoping I would make him back off.
I mean, it's still technically lit up, though, didn't it?
It's only for
anyone
who's
holding
holding
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and realizing that was a terrible idea, I'm going to go this way.
Move away then.
I'm moving. Let's see. I've already used how much movement? 5. I used 5, so I have like 40 left. Yeah, I have 40. I have 40 movement left. So I'm gonna
Appreciate
go.
the fact
So,
that Mike
1,
put an
2,
absolute
3,
dump truck
4.
ass on this goat.
It's just because I had to glue 2 halves together.
Don't ruin this.
Okay, that's my movement,
Okay.
and I'm just real mad.
So at the end of your turn, it's then Herita's turn. He just sits on the edge of the building and continues to twirl his feet idly.
Dumbbells and just curl it.
And then you see, and he summons a psychic dagger and starts twirling it around his hands, kind of tossing it up, just kind of idly playing with it. So then Silas looks at his wrist, and you hear Marge say, "Don't you do it! Don't you do it, Silas!" And he pulls out a knife and kind of makes a cut on his arm, wipes it down his rifle, and you see his rifle just start to pulse. And then he uses his movement to climb up here, takes his blood, flicks it, and as the blood hits the ground, it coagulates and turns into...
God.
Yes, actually God.
Yeah.
Probably a greater demon.
Or lesser
Greater.
Or a
demon.
lesser demon.
Or
Maybe
a
an average
meh
demon.
demon.
Maybe just a demon. Yeah.
There it is.
So yeah, guys, don't get close to the Queen's Guard.
You see a bestial hound type deal that's just made up of like flowing liquidy blood, constantly moving.
Would you say it's a bloodhound?
Possibly, if you'd like to call it that.
Would you call his group of people the Bloodhound Gang?
And then he just
A lot of dog images.
he takes the knee on the edge of the building and levels his rifle towards you guys. And that's his turn. That brings us with, oh man, they're all stacked up together. Jarlaxle steps out and
Dude,
points
this
his
is
staff.
really bad.
There we go. At we'll say he does a sweeping motion and fire erupts and goes towards Delaris, Marge, and Glitch.
Great.
And yes, I'm still here.
25 versus AC
Miss.
Scorch.
at Delaris. 13 versus AC with Marge. And 11 versus AC with Glitch. So Delaris is the only one that's hit.
Wonderful.
Really doesn't like you.
That's fine.
And you take
I
10
was
fire
a
damage.
dick.
Malazar, you're up.
But at what cost?
With Vixian on deck.
What cost?
Alright. I'm gonna fly. First, I'm gonna just fly up on top of one of these buildings so I
Okay.
can get a better vantage. And then going to use my crossbow. This is the first time I've done this. I don't know. I don't know exactly I'm doing this right, but I'm gonna shoot at the hound.
Add a D4 to your attack roll. Don't forget.
So what you do?
Oh, I forgot.
Roll a d4.
I forgot to remind you.
I wrote it down.
Here. I put it right here.
Plus
You were
Crossbow
thinking.
+4.
plus 4. So you rolled a 14.
Okay.
I've got her character sheet pulled up.
Yep. So it's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit on the hound. That's a miss. So she levels a crossbow, fires, and he looks at you, and it just cling glances off his shoulder. That wasn't very nice. How many attacks you got? You have one attack, so you have a bonus action. Anything you want? Any spells or anything? Takes a bonus action.
That's a
Bonus action.
I've got
Healing Word and
Tentacle.
Misty Step
Oh, okay.
are the only two bonus actions you have available.
Healing
Excuse me.
word obviously will heal somebody.
Misty Step can move you around very quickly without using your movement, right?
Right. But uses a spell slot.
And if it doesn't make sense to do it, you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to. You just end your turn there.
Alright.
Or you
I'll
can use
just-
your bonus
Vixen,
action
you're
to
up.
load your crossbow, I believe.
So,
Is that right? Can she use the bonus action to load her crossbow
trying to
for
get
next
advantage
round?
of the
Otherwise,
battlefield
it
here.
automatically loads it between rounds.
It does.
Oh.
Okay.
I am pretty far away from the hound.
35.
35. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
You have a longbow.
yeah, I do, but I'm gonna split the distance and kind of move in between Glitch and Dolores.
Re-bunch up the party.
Right now.
The hound is still going to cast Fireball.
Code attacks.
And then
Hang on, I haven't used all my
Jarlaxle's going
movement.
to cast Fireball.
I haven't used all my movement.
And then Silas is going to cast Fireball. And the Firehound is really just a big bomb.
I still got three more squares.
I'm gonna cast fire.
So-
on us.
Yes.
All of us.
I'm going to use I'm gonna roll for attack
Frieza.
longbow with
Rage
fire, and I'm aiming
would kill
for.
Take the planet with you.
Now, is it just his character model that's got a book, or does he have a book out?
You'll notice he doesn't have a book this time.
Okay. Does he have anything on him that I notice? Like,
You can make a perception check.
yeah, that doesn't use an action, does it?
It'll take up your bonus.
Okay, that's fine. That's a natural one.
There's a hound somewhere around here, guys. Hound? Here, boy.
Whoa, where am I?
The
So-
bloodhound goes.
Oh boy.
Oh, I know. Find
So I'm gonna go
Oh.
ahead and roll an attack, and I'm gonna fire one right at his dumb head.
Okay.
it. These are fire damage with
Yes.
a D4.
D4 to the damage or D4 to the
Attack.
D4
Your attack
roll.
roll.
Okay.
And then add your
So that's a
Hunter's
21.
Yeah, that hits. So make sure to add your hunter's mark damage.
And
So
that's,
you'll have 1d8 plus 3,
that's 1d6, right?
plus 1d6 fire, plus 1d6 from your hunter's mark. So a
That's a
d8
lot.
and 2d6.
So
And keep track of how much fire damage.
1d6 or 2?
2d6 and a d8.
2d6.
And then add 3.
I can never
Where's
remember
that?
which one's a D8.
This
either.
one's a d8.
2 pyramids.
Right?
2 pyramids.
That's it, yeah. Hey, I've got one of your dice, by the way.
Do you?
You can roll, and I'll go find your dice.
Is it 1d8 or 2?
1d8, 2d6.
2d6. Sorry, guys.
Damn it, Steph.
I forgot I left my medicine at home. Thank you.
That's why I've been rolling terrible with my d20s. I'm not using my good d20.
Oh, that's really good.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Oh, I just rolled a 1.
So that is 6,
That's my
Did you
printed
print
one.
this one?
Yeah.
11,
I
16,
built this.
and that's plus 3
Don't worry,
fire
I'll
damage,
this.
so 19.
19. So how much from your d8?
D8 was 5.
Okay. So just like from the last fight, it does nothing. The fire damage. He's immune to non-magic attacks. You guys
Oh.
figured that out last fight.
Okay, so the fire damage is just plus 3. Or
The fire damage
one-
is how much?
1d6 fire damage.
Right. So how much was that?
I had to roll 2d6s.
Yeah. How much was your 2d6?
2d6s was 11.
11. Okay, good job. So he takes 11 damage.
Forgot about that.
Your hunter's mark is like some kind of magic damage.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so
sure.
he'll take the hunter's mark and the fire damage, but he won't take the arrow damage.
11 damage.
No.
You have 2 attacks.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Don't forget your D4.
Yep. Oof. 8.
8.
Oh,
that's
no.
that's a miss.
Okay.
So he gets hit by the first arrow, looks down at the mark it made, annoyed, looks up, sees you loading again, and he ducks out of the way and he goes whizzing over his shoulder. Which brings us back to the top of the round. Dolaris, make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Alright, so since this fight was in the late afternoon, you see the shadows cascading over the buildings move a few feet forward at the start of the round.
With sunset a lot in 6 seconds.
It's pretty late. Alright, Dolaris, here you go. It might not happen every turn. Come on.
It's gonna happen every turn. You would have said that if it
But
wasn't gonna
but if you make fun of my game mechanics, I'll make it happen a lot faster.
3 times a turn.
You guys took really long last turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a racial trait that I could use as a weapon. Is that a bonus action or an action?
It should say.
Does
I
it?
think it does.
Oh, it does. It does. It says 1 action.
Okay.
Okay.
You're blue. Does that mean lightning or fire?
We'll find out.
Water. He vomits on them. He drops his drawers and urinates on them.
Oh, you're Omol Jason. I like it. You know, I haven't fought with the poop yet. It's an idea.
I am going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and use my racial trait, which is Dragon Breath. And it shoots 5 by 30 line of lightning. So I'm going to
5
get
by
this
30.
and the Hound. And it is a
Dexterity?
dex save, half on damage. It's 15 dex save.
13, so he takes it all.
Does the ghost tentacle
That's
not
a
do
spiritual
anything?
That's a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, you can't hurt it.
It's just smacking
Okay. And that's 2d6. Stop it.
That's what it's doing.
You could potentially hit
Yeah, that's what I was.
Garlaxle if you wanted.
That's what I was hearing.
It's a 30 foot. Is that not?
Oh.
It's 5 by 30.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, it would end like right
Yeah.
in front of him.
That's gonna be a 7. That was not a good roll.
7 damage?
Yeah. Wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Hold on. That was 2d8. Oh, that's 3. Wonderful.
I'll take the 7.
Dang
Okay.
it.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move. Spiritual weapons don't get opportunity attack, do they? I'm gonna go ahead and move right here.
Okay. Marge is
And
going
that's
to
my
opportunity. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So at the end of your turn, the Hound takes his turn, and he's going to go. Get him, little brother, and the tentacle's going to come up and smack at Marge.
This is such a polite fight. Everybody waits their turn.
27. Well, theoretically, everybody's just kind of going within the same 6 seconds because each round is 6 seconds.
That all happened in 6 seconds.
So Marge
Yeah, that
Combat
sunset's
amoeba.
going quick.
will take. Marge is going to
This
take
requires
16,
some level of suspension of disbelief.
but she's going to uncanny dodge and only take 8.
I've never seen a dodge like that. It's uncanny.
Oh, you're
And
a
he's
rogue.
going to go partial rogue. 5. No, wait, where's he going? 5,
talking like
10,
like a half
15,
rogue here?
20. And then
Full or a half game?
Never go full rogue.
he's going to shoot at Jarlax. Or not Jarlax, whoever you are.
But please,
Vixian.
please, Jarlax.
You can't shoot Jarlaxle, that's fine.
I'm surprised we're not shooting Jarlax right now.
13 versus AC. Vixian.
Pixie.
13 versus 8C.
So
I don't.
he levels his rifle at you.
That
and
does not hit.
A big yellowy blast just goes straight over your shoulder. You can feel the radiant heat coming off of it. Which
Hit this guy.
See, in my head,
I
I
was
like to
gonna
think
say,
I
does-
made eye contact and I just went.
No, the range on it's probably not. the
which
same.
brings us to Marge. She's going to again level her rifle and say, "Klaus, what are you doing? You either help us or you get out of here."
I hope there's a Homer character somewhere.
And she hits with the first one.
So,
Hits with the second one. Natural 20. Oh my goodness.
Marge ain't fucking around.
She may kill him outright.
Christian's gonna be really,
Um,
really.
He wanted to be a frog
mad.
if he came back. You know that.
So I need
It's
to
true,
roll
I
he
told
said
him
that.
last time. I said we're gonna kill off both of your characters.
He said,
We haven't even met them.
he said
One
couldn't
of them's
blame
not
you.
even in there. So we'll make.
9, so that'd be 27 damage. Okay. And so he's going to.
You have to talk to. You can't play this game.
No, like a game on the TV.
Okay.
Don't
So
tell me about
she blasts him with the first round. It hits him. And his feet stop, and he drops his psychic dagger. It falls about a few feet and just and it disappears. Second round hits him in his other shoulder. Third round hits him in his chest, and he goes tumbling over. Stands back up, and you no longer see Heretics. You see somebody in dark brown leather clothes, long shaggy brown hair, and he's got glasses on his face that are now sitting in askew. And he doesn't look very happy.
Elias.
Which brings us to Glitch.
Another character.
Okay, so.
You know, that explains why she said, we're immune to your psychic abilities.
Yeah.
That's true.
But Heritage
she
does
just
have
see him.
those.
Harry
so-
Potter.
Pretty much. That was my basis for his description.
You're a
And
hairy
now she's
wizard.
hit him in the face, so he has a nice scar on his forehead.
Alright.
More of a bullet wound.
It's instead of lightning shaped.
It's one of those, like,
it's penis shaped.
The like those blood red eyes, like the Eye of the Crimson King from the Dark Tower series. It never quite coagulates.
Okay, so Glitch is going to use a spiritual weapon.
What is it?
We have a spiritual weapon fight
Oh
and
my
I'm gonna
God,
put it
yes.
Right by this guy.
Dicks out.
up by Silas.
Yes. Which I believe he gets to attack right away. So
Yep.
I'll go ahead and do that.
It's probably attacking right away right now.
So that is going to be 11. 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, so that sucks. For my action, can I still see the Hound from where I'm at? I'd say I can
He's
still
got
see
partial cover.
Okay, so if I move, take a step here.
Maul will take an attack of opportunity.
Well, that puts me very close to him. I don't know if I want to do that.
But you're very far from a spiritual weapon.
That is true.
Yeah,
You still have partial cover there? If not, or if he does, I'll just aim at Axel.
I don't
It looks too hard to
your
hit.
character.
I'll give it to you. You can hit him.
Okay. I'm going to throw a chill touch at him. I haven't done this before, but I'm curious.
Your touch is so chilly.
Oh wait, no.
That's what he says.
That'd be a 24 to hit.
Woo. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
At least 25.
So chill touch. He takes 10 necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and if he is undead, his attacks are at disadvantage next turn.
Wow.
Mm.
So, as make a perception check.
Happy birthday, Trav.
So perception, that would be 17.
So as the necrotic hand just kind of rubs down his body, he goes, "Ooh, that felt good." He is immune to necrotic.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well,
Sorry.
I figured there's a chance of that. But.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right.
You healed him.
You hear the golems' chainsaws rev up again. Omal.
Okay.
Are we a jackal country?
Well, I've got 45 feet of movement, and I'm a melee guy. Because that's my only option.
I wouldn't attack that.
Question. When it comes to Bless, is that for any attack or saving throws a d4, or do I get to choose one in a turn that's a d4?
It's all.
All? Okay. This is good news, because I got a head full of stupid. So, let's go.
Whenever a target makes an
Okay.
attack roll or saving throw, so that's all of them.
I really appreciate the line. I have a head full of stupid.
I don't like any of this.
You're not gonna like it on my turn. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, metagaming
just
pigeon.
kidding.
You know what?
This is my fault.
You know what?
We followed you.
No, we followed him, but I'm the one that shot Hunter's mark.
I have a feeling this is going to be a fight anyway.
Yes, and I've got a feeling that I've just got to make a call here. So this, I counted it out as 45 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I'm within melee attacking range now.
Okay. Who are you punching?
Oh,
Well, of course, I am going to unleash all of the things on the Hound. Because I don't like that guy, as
you
it
have
turns
holy
out.
fists, though, right?
I have magic fists, which are kind of like holy fists. So,
Holy magic fists, Batman.
let's see. I can get 2 attacks. Right, my main attacks can be my dagger, and then I can use my monk bonus action nonsense to use my fists, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 attacks on the Hound with the Matador's dagger. So, I think that's going to hit, but I'm going to roll any... just for insult to injury. Oh my gosh, that's 30. 30 to hit for the first one.
That misses.
Damn.
Nice.
30 to hit for the first one, so that's...
We knew you were kidding, but at the same time, we were all like, what?
1d6 plus...
There was that slight moment. You're like,
Let me click on the Matador's dagger so I know
Just
exactly
feel your
what I have.
beehole
Oh,
pucker
right,
just
okay.
a little bit.
So, 1d6 plus 3. So, 3... Oh, wait, no, that's 6. That's 1d6 plus 3. So, 6. And then a d10, which is that guy, right? Is that a d10? I think
Yes.
it's a d10.
It's got the 0.
Okay, so 6 force damage, and it was 6 of whatever damage, piercing, but I know it. 6 force damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw for the first attack.
I think it's like plus 18.
Damn. Okay, my second attack with the Matador's dagger. Okay, let me roll my d4.
My kid has
Okay.
ruined this thing.
8 plus 7 plus 4. I think that hits.
8 plus 7 plus 4?
Yes.
That's 19.
Oh.
That hits.
Okay.
Good job with the quick math over there, though, Mike.
Engineer or something. Okay, so at 7 of the main piercing damage, with whatever.
Pretty good at engineering combat that we
Only
can't
1
do.
force damage.
Okay.
1 force damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw.
8.
Oh, he's not prone.
Yes!
Teabag him.
Yes!
Guys,
He's
who's got
not
speed?
prone. This is good for me. Okay, I'm gonna burn a key point.
Tater chip.
I'm gonna burn a key point and use flurry of blows
Yep.
and hit him with.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. Well, that would be 2 unarmed magical strikes, I believe. So, yeah, 2 unarmed magical strikes. So the first one, 20 without the d4. So 24 to hit, for the first one.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, and that's...
Oh, I am raging. There was a +2, I believe, to both of those. No, that doesn't hit. That's physical.
The rage doesn't affect the
Let's
force.
get physical.
The rage does affect this, though.
Physical.
So 1d6
Physical
plus
more.
3.
Physical.
Oh, holy crap. So 9 plus 2, so 11 magic damage for the first hit. And it was technically he's prone, so I'm going to roll the advantage to see if it crits.
Yeah.
It didn't. Okay. So second hit with those. Oh, and burning another key point stunning strike.
He's doing so much.
Stunning strike, DC 14 con save.
Mike over there just keeping
I can do this
absolute
per hit.
composure because he knows that
13?
let him burn his key points.
He's
dead
stunned.
anyway.
He stunned everybody.
Yes. Your head full of stupid was awesome.
Oh, it was, if this didn't work, it was bad.
All right.
I've got another unarmed strike now. Still at advantage. This is fun. So
Is Mike's vein on
So
his forehead
60
doing that thing?
Hit.
6. Yeah, that hits. That hits. Okay, so another. So that one's only 5 plus 2, so 7 magical damage. And he's prone and stunned.
And stunned.
I've done all I can do.
All right.
Meanwhile, Jarlaxle's just watching. It's like, huh, look at that.
So we just watched
I'm
them
still
all
a turtle.
run
That's
up
a
there
turtle man.
and just like a flurry of fists and daggers and
All I'm picturing is that fight from the Matrix when
Okay.
he finally breaks through Smith's defenses and he's like,
suddenly I'm feeling kind of good about this fight.
"Oh, don't!
I'm not.
Stop! No, there's no reason to feel good about this fight at all.
I'm afraid.
I'm petrified because there are 2 other people just as strong, but less competent.
Because that's the thing. That dagger, I knew it wasn't going to do damage. That was purely to try to come prone.
Jarlaxle is the demon, right?
All right. So Klaus.
No, that was Commander
Is
Tullius.
his name Klaus or Heritage?
I don't remember Jarlaxle, to be honest.
She referred to him as Klaus, and when she shot him, he lost concentration of the spell and dropped, and there's a new person there that presumably is Klaus.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Guy with the staff, who's that?
Jarlaxle.
Jarlaxle. Okay, so I was thinking that was Tim's old character.
So
Yes, it's
Klaus
not.
steps up to the
Commander
edge,
Tullius, that's right.
pulls out 2 psychic daggers.
Cool, because why have only one?
20 versus AC.
Who?
You.
Me. Yeah, that hits.
Boy, howdy. Caleb used withdraw.
Oh my goodness.
If I had used an action for that, he wouldn't hurt me. I can do that, but I also can't do anything of him doing that.
You've done enough, poor old man.
It's gonna hurt.
That's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice.
24.
Mm-hmm.
34 psychic damage.
Yep, and that's just straight damage for me. Ow!
You have a
like
big
I'm
pulsing
there.
psychic dagger sticking out of the back of your shell.
Rude.
Do I
And he
leave it out or
says-
do I pull it?
You know, if you just let him leave, I wouldn't have stepped into this fight, but
You guys didn't appear like you were leaving.
I'm going to have to get nasty now. Which then brings us to Jarlaxle. Steps up, and he's going to do Firebolt!
Dope.
At disadvantage because he's right next to you. And he doesn't have battle. Oh, nope, even better. So 20 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy.
It's just a friendly little firebolt.
We're like
17 fire damage.
I'm gonna say again really loud. Ow!
Malazar!
Frozen.
You're up, Malazar.
You're frozen.
You need to talk to Mommy about it.
But she doesn't know all about that game, and we need
Okay.
your help.
I can't do anything right now. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
There's a
how
boy.
big the board is, but.
So
Doesn't
each
know how
square
far-
is 5 foot.
Okay.
Right.
Who
she
you
makes
shooting at?
friends and doesn't figure out their names.
You can't see the hound. You can see Jarlaxle,
She never thinks to
Silas,
ask a name.
his bloodhound. You can
It's fun.
Can I?
if you kind of scoot over, you can see him, but you'd have to kind of go that way.
I don't know how much movement I have. I don't know how to look at all this. 'Cause
Malazar.
Well, when he moves, you move.
does flight count as the same type of movement as walking across the board?
Can you just fly whenever? You don't have any
so.
charges on it? Let's see. Otherwise, your speed is 25.
Is water wet?
I'm gonna
burn.
stab you.
Dookie.
Flight. Oh, yeah, you can just, it just says flight speed 50, so go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna fly and land on top of the tower here, so that I get
Okay.
a better vantage point again. And I'm going to cast the confusion spell.
Confusion? Okay, what do I have to make?
I don't
It should say next to it.
Saving throws.
It should say what kind of.
This
Confusion.
attack save says WIS 16.
Wisdom 16. Yep.
Confusion.
Yeah, at Klaus.
Oh my goodness.
You failed?
Because he's
Plus
attacking the turtle.
1. That's a good 4.
Let me cheat.
Yeah.
Confused.
He's confused.
He hurt himself in confusion.
So on his turn, he has to roll for
A
something?
D10.
Yeah, I've got it over here. Okay. So that's your action. You got any bonus actions you're going to do?
I don't know about your bonus action.
I don't
know your
She can do
character.
Misty Step and Healing Word according to D&D Beyond.
She could heal.
So I could heal.
You could
the
heal.
portal.
You could
You
heal.
could.
Omal.
I would appreciate
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna throw the healing at Omal.
What's the range of it?
I
It's
have
like
no idea.
30.
Well, Healing Word is a spell, and Confusion's a spell, so you can't cast 2 spells.
Oh, okay.
No, then that would work.
Understand.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Vixian.
Are you riding the goat?
I flew up there and landed next to him, I guess.
It's like trying to push at you playfully.
I'll pet him while I'm watching everything go down.
So I'm gonna move again and kind of go up, split the difference, put me next to Glitch.
15?
Yep. At which point, I'm going to aim at a.
Jarlaxle.
Is that Jarlaxle?
Jarlaxle, Hound, Silas.
Silas. I'm gonna aim at Silas, and I'm gonna shoot him with a bow.
D4.
Oh yes. Ooh, it's a 20, modified 20.
Modified 20? Alright. So, roll your damage. D8 and 2d6. No, only 1d6, because he doesn't have your hunter's mark.
That's true. Oh. 12.
And then add 4,
16.
right?
The answer is
Do I add
16.
4 to that or add a d4?
Add plus 3. Sorry. So
Plus
15.
3. Yeah.
Alright, so Silas takes an arrow to the shoulder. Ah! And you hear Marge scream, "Don't hurt him! He doesn't know what he's doing!"
I look at her and I say, he seems like he knows what he's doing. What should we do about him then?
It's not her turn.
Damn it.
You have a second shot.
So, for my second shot, then, I'm going to, I don't think I can hit him from there. I'm going to hit the Bloodhound.
Okay.
Same thing. It was a natural one, so. don't
It
even
goes,
need to-
as the arrow flies to him, the blood just separates and creates a tunnel and just goes straight through him.
I feel better.
And then it looks at you and goes, and goes and fetches your arrow and is just sitting there playing with it.
Adorable.
I don't want to go get it back. Anyway,
Bonus action?
I'm gonna move closer to him.
That's not a bonus action.
Well, he has movement left.
Yeah, I have movement left, so I'm gonna move closer to him and get ready to. For my next turn, I'm gonna melee him.
35 feet right there. What's your movement?
Okay, so back him off one step. There you go. I'm just gonna. That's it. I'm done.
Alright, so at the end of the round,
I'm gonna try to disarm him.
they're going to move a little closer. And Delaris, you're up.
I move at 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to cast what?
Oh, I just said get him.
I was thinking about it. I am going to cast a web on Jarlaxle. It's a 16 dex save.
I honestly just like saying that guy's name.
16 dex save.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I'm rolling terrible tonight. Miss.
Convenient.
So he fails.
Yeah, he is restrained.
Okay, so Webb just some slides over Omal's shoulder, and he's like, oh.
That's actually in a 20-foot square.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
So they're all
You've restrained them all.
It's huge.
I didn't think that
They're all
through very
restrained?
well.
That's
If they don't make the
Okay.
dex save.
Dex save.
Hold on, let me.
Well, I gotta make one too then. Oh no, my beard fell out. That's not great. Okay, so. Yep, 9, 10,
Hi.
11.
Oh.
Wait, I got a 15. What's the dex save?
16.
So everybody there is restrained, right?
Yeah.
He's a sleep eater.
I believe.
Thanks, Dolores. You might have possibly messed up my turn pretty bad.
He was gonna suplex him.
Actually, it says that. So under effect, it says restrained, and then under the description, it says that it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, so anybody.
If we fail, we're restrained, but if we're in it, it's difficult terrain, is what I would guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like little tiny ones.
A restrained.
You killed me.
I might have
he can't
restrained
escape
everybody.
now.
Yes.
But it's a
A
20-foot
restrained
square.
creature's
He
speed
can't
becomes
walk.
0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So the hound should be rolling as well,
the
correct?
hound is having a lot of.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He's on the ground.
So does he have to?
Don't put it
Roll
past
as
him
well?
to kill everybody to get
Yeah,
rid
he
of it.
I
fails.
will.
He's restrained. He
Not
fails.
only that, he's currently stunned, so he auto failed anyways.
So everybody in that square is restrained.
Thanks.
So how does
And-
You would have just put it like right here.
the stun ends
My turn.
your turn? Okay. Is that your turn, Delaris?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, so the hound spends his turn just glaring at you, trying to get a good glare at you, but his neck muscles won't move to let him get off his dreadful glare.
Shouldn't have skipped neck day.
If I were me and DM, I would have still let him glare at you and let the effects hit, but I'm not. So that's
Remains to be seen.
Wait, when did we fight him before?
Oh,
Like,
it's
how
been
many
more
hours
than
ago?
24 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm not immune. Can't run though.
but this thing
Good stuff.
will come here.
Oh, for God's sake.
Starts sliding around.
Joke's on you.
And
I
it's
don't
gonna
have a
swing
big
at
guy.
Glite.
Wait, isn't that his bonus action to do that?
Oh, it is. Yeah, he's
He's-
stunned.
So he
That's
can't
true.
use
He
his
can't do.
mind
I don't think he can do
control.
anything like that. Let me hold up.
Get that tongue.
There's
Out
a
of my
chance.
Can
Yes.
you use spiritual weapon if you're stunned? Somebody look that up.
I said what I said.
I heard it.
It was meant to be heard. Hey,
Oh,
Dan.
wait. But since it requires a bonus action from you to do anything, it just floats there and does nothing.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
it doesn't end, it's just floating there. So we'll...
I tell you.
He chilling.
Yeah, alright.
Ivan.
Yeah, Marge. So, Marge.
Marge.
Michael.
Great job.
I was petting him.
Marge turns around. Guys, and she levels her rifle at the Queen's Guard.
Don't piss him off.
Oh,
He's gonna be like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. Right there. Just
Yeah,
makes him move faster.
Mr. X is pretty easy to
Miss.
avoid though. He just.
Till you shoot his hat off.
Oh, I do that every time. I waste the ammo.
It never comes back, does it?
No.
Okay.
He's just very
Well, that one doesn't have a hat.
That's her turn, which brings us to Glitch.
Okay. So, this is up on a roof, right? How much movement would I need for my spiritual weapon to get down? Just out of
5,
curiosity.
10, romp. Moving down doesn't cost any.
Doesn't cost any.
Mm.
Okay. So, I'm
Unless
gonna...
you want to carefully do it as a character. But if you're just jumping down, it doesn't take any.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set him down there.
Okay.
And, make an attack against the hound.
With advantage.
And now your spiritual weapon is restrained.
Okay, so that is going to be a 25,
Hit.
24 to hit. Okay.
Hit.
That'll do.
And
That'll do.
Oh! Man.
Follow me
Why
for
don't
more hot D&D tips.
paralyzed and
Seriously.
stun aren't the same thing, right? are they?
I don't know.
no, they're not. They're different.
He's stunned.
Why is he immune to being paralyzed but not being stunned?
He takes
Paralysis is a magic effect, and I don't think
he
stun
takes
is.
4 force damage.
4 force damage.
That was the lowest I could possibly roll.
so much damage.
Slapped him on
That's
the
a
head.
lot of
I
damage.
know. That's awful.
That's a lot of damage.
Then for my action,
I cast Flex Tape.
5, 10. Is Omal here or is he up here? I can't.
He's right there.
Okay. And I'm going to do a cure wounds on you.
Make a strength check to make sure your hand doesn't get stuck to the web.
Oh yeah. Can I move into the web or am I out of it?
So
No, it's literally
It's a
on us.
20-foot cube.
5,
Okay.
10, 15. 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
So that'd be like 5, 10, 15. So you're
Right.
Your edge, your
so
web
it's
adjacent.
difficult terrain. So to move across it just takes double
Yeah.
speed.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't get caught in it.
But if I push you down in it,
I'm going to do a cure wounds on you.
I just realized how wide Omal's feet are.
that's realistic. I've got
I know.
corals.
Big feet.
Omal, you recover 20 HP.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh,
Woo! Hey guys, I'm no longer.
Omal, you're on deck.
Yep.
that's right. He can heal people.
Yes, I can do that.
He's also
And
bulimic. He
I
can
just
read
wish I had a
minds.
bonus to big
That
slot.
also heals me some. I gotta look how much, but
Caleb, what's on your shirt?
I'm also going to
Secret of Man.
so
Yeah, I
at
keep trying
5,
to figure
10,
it out. It's just like-
15,
At first I thought Chrono Trigger?
20, 25,
Same studio.
30.
You can
Okay.
tell on account of because
I'm just gonna move back. Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Omal!
Figure out how much I healed
Okay.
myself for.
So, technically, he is no longer stunned, I believe, at the top of my turn.
Okay.
And since I'm standing here anyways, I can do attacks on him at a straight roll since he's on the ground and the disadvantage cancels.
Right.
I'm going to keep attacking the hound.
Get him.
Okay. So, except this time he's on the ground, so I'm just going all fists because that's pure magic damage. So let me go to
How
my
long does your
actions.
web last?
Concentration up to an hour.
Holy crap.
Dude.
Okay, so I am going to use an unarmed strike on the boy.
I can see it now.
So,
Let me up.
It hits?
yeah, that
No.
hits. So we'll go ahead and roll the first
What was my temp?
one.
That's
So
pretty good, wasn't it?
just to do it. Oh shit! So 9 plus 2, so
Like
11.
you were there.
11 magic damage. I'm gonna burn a key point and try to stun him again.
Okay. What am I beating here?
Hold on, I forgot to press confirm. Okay,
19.
he beat it. Okay, I'm gonna punch him again. 13 plus 7 plus a D4. If I
Yep.
said, yeah. Okay, and it was a 4 on the D4. Enough max damage again. So 11 magic damage.
Yes.
By the way,
And
I didn't realize you guys could do a strength saving throw to get out of to break free
Does
of
it
the
cost
web.
an action?
I assume so.
I'm already here.
Yeah, you're already in it. You're fine. But
No, I'm not fine.
He's just attacking
It's fine.
inside of the web.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stun him again.
Okay.
So try it again.
Fine.
He's stunned.
He's never gonna get back up.
Could you imagine if we kill him
Okay.
this way?
So he's stunned and on the
Don't
ground.
care,
And
On the ground, just donkey punching him.
We're
It's like,
the wall covered in web. Okay,
we're
so
burning a lot
I'm
of
gonna
stuff
then
here.
I know, there's
I'm
other
gonna
people.
do a flurry of blows,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna hit him 2 more times.
Okay.
That's 6 plus 7, and let me get a D4.
16. Nope.
Nope.
Not gonna do it.
Okay, one more.
Glances off his
one more.
armor.
One more. I think that'll
Yep.
hit. Okay,
Yeah.
so 7 plus 2, so 9 magic damage, and I'm just really angry.
You're just wailing on this guy. He's like partially on the ground trying to get up, and you're just. Ugh.
Do you like putting gods in people's heads?
All right, Klaus steps forward.
Out of context D&D quotes.
It's in context right
20
here.
versus AC.
I know, I'm just
he's
thinking about
confused, isn't
Yeah,
he?
20
I
versus
really
AC.
should.
He is confused.
Oh,
really
he's
should
confused
just
after
tweet
roll a
these.
D10.
By the way, I sent a picture to the Twitter account. Or a whole bunch of pictures to the Twitter account.
Sweet.
Confusion.
D10. 1. What do you roll?
For the gravy train.
A1. Uses all its movement to move in a random direction. Roll a d8 and assign the direction to each die face. So we'll just say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, whatever.
6. So 4, 5, 6. So he's going to go this way into the and then hit the side of the wall. And just doesn't take an action this turn.
Yay.
Okay, and now he's going to save.
Does he say?
That confused us very clutch. Thank you.
That was all her too, by the way. I didn't even help.
What?
Like, it says
What do I have to
less.
be? 12.
It says the save is a wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16. 13. No. Man.
And it says it lasts up to 1 minute, right?
Up to 1 minute. Okay.
Well, that's like 10.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So Klaus did that. Silas.
I found that out earlier this week.
Silas is going
was
to
in the
level
group
his
chat.
rifle at Avixian.
It was in the group chat.
Hey, Vixian,
You're getting shot
you're
at.
getting shot.
Don't worry.
I am worried.
Uncanny dodge.
If you say it, it's canon.
21
No, it's
versus
uncanny.
AC.
Oh yeah.
Can we call it the uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge.
Did you pick that up?
I mean, it wasn't very. It was low hanging fruit. But yes.
It was really funny though. Effort notwithstanding, it was pretty funny.
You take 12 damage.
Hey, that's a lot of damage.
And then
Tell me about it.
13 versus AC.
That's
No.
nice.
Okay. So that'll be Silas's turn. Well, aha.
Aha!
So as the bullet hits you, you feel. No, he's not going to do that at you. He's going to point at Omal. In fact, he's going to move over here and just look down at you and just squeeze his fist so that the blood from his wound drips onto you.
Gross.
You feel it's instantly absorbed into your body, and
Really
you just
gross.
feel all the blood in your veins just start to kind of expand and push on your veins, and you feel bloated.
Oh, I don't get a save for that.
Nope, automatic.
Roll for fart.
And you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks
Good
For how long?
Good news, guys.
until I choose a different target.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Which then brings us to Jarlaxle,
Oh, yeah.
who's now going to
'Cause we remember there
point
are other
his
people.
Strength
rod
check.
at you.
Does he need a strength check since he's restrained?
That's only if he's trying to break free.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just shooting fire at you.
Can you do that while
He is at
restrained?
disadvantage being point blank, right?
Yeah. Actually, he's going to use Cone of Cold. You need to make a
Oh fuck.
dexterity save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
With my
With
D4.
D4.
So let me open my saves and senses so I have them.
How long is that D4 good for?
Like,
A minute.
okay, so,
So 2
13
rounds of
plus
combat.
2, so 15 plus 3, so 18.
And that was at disadvantage?
That oh, you're right. Hold on, 15 for one of them, and
It's a con save.
oh, yeah, that was it because.
Sorry. It's no. The first one was good.
Well,
This
it's
is
still-
con save.
Oh well, okay,
So
that's fine. 18.
18. Yeah, you just beat it. All right.
Woo!
So you take.
Yes. This isn't good though.
No,
this
no,
hurts.
no. This hurts.
No, because this cone is gonna get
All.
us too.
Nope. I stopped that there.
No,
Oh,
good.
you-
That's convenient.
Oh.
You just got a nice cool breeze.
We grouped up just out of range.
My nipples are open.
6. You take 18 cold damage.
Okay, and that is already halved then. Okay.
Yeah, that was
so-
halved.
Okay.
Yeah, it was halved.
Yeah.
Does your rage have that more?
I don't know if you
No,
guys- I don't know if
it
you
does
guys
not have
remember
anything
Mollymog,
that's
but-
not
Malazire
smacky cutty
You're
or
up.
clay.
Physical. Okay.
with Vixian on deck.
Alright.
It's confusion.
Omal
and
grins
concentration
at him, by the way, as best as a turtle can. Cowabunga it is.
I just can't
So,
picture
yeah.
anything else other than
With a concentration spell,
Mitch
can she
McConnell
also
going
shoot
like
her
this.
crossbow
Don't compare
without
to that.
breaking it?
Yeah.
As long as you
Okay.
don't cast another concentration spell, you can
Okay.
pretty much do
Or
anything.
take damage.
Yeah.
Or get knocked unconscious by the goat.
All right.
By
so
the
go
way,
ahead.
guys, this is a mole right now.
How bad you did?
How buggy it is.
You'll lose your.
Okay. I guess I want to just shoot an arrow at Klaus.
Klaus? Okay,
While he's still confused.
What's your confusion and concentration. Okay. I'll let you shoot with advantage. Because he's
So-
confuzzled.
With advantage means you get to roll twice and take the higher one.
And you get to add a d4 too.
Okay. So there's 14. I'll take the 14 then. And you said a d4 also?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
15
15.
plus.
You get to add 4 plus 4 to that.
So you rolled a 19.
Yep,
So
that
then
hits.
Okay.
But I'm
All right, so
rolling
roll your
my
damage.
courage to not see the greater thing.
So with that crossbow, 1d8 plus 4 is the damage. So the two.
So what are the
pyramid,
odds that the Hound is controlling
Okay.
all of this?
And then add 4 to whatever you get.
0.
So 5.
So he takes 5 damage.
0.
That was let down.
It was.
He takes an arrow to the back shoulder blade. Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right, Vixian.
So he's distracted. Silas is distracted, correct?
He's not distracted. He's standing there.
Yeah, but he's turned and he's facing Amal and he's maintaining concentration on Amal. No?
No, he
It's not a
just jumped
concentration spell.
Oh. I was gonna say I couldn't sneak up behind him and try to disarm him.
If you want to climb up the building, I'll give you a dexterity check.
That or we can just do
Or-
damage.
I don't necessarily want to kill him though. You saw what Marge did to him.
over in that weird
I don't want her not on our side.
There's more than him.
I know the guy with the big staff. I always forget his name.
Jarlaxle.
Jirlixel!
Jarlaxle. Has he done anything? Yes.
He
Yeah,
has been
he's-
fucking me up.
Sorry,
He's
there's a
been using
lot.
a
There's
lot
a
of
lot of
stuff.
people going on, and I'm not very smart. So, my character is. Seth isn't. So, I'm gonna go try
Until the
to.
end of his next turn, you're bloated.
Or, so
That's
I'm
the
going
way
to.
it happens, by the way.
I'm gonna
Advantage
dip
on
between. I'm gonna dip between Doralis and Glitch, and I'm gonna tap Doralis on the shoulder, and say this way, have him see if he'll follow me on his next turn, and I'm gonna try to fuck up Jarlaxle. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna draw both swords.
Now, Jarlaxle is the mage we talked to earlier, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're in a web.
You have just walked into the web.
Yeah.
That just means it's
it-
difficult
yeah.
terrain, so it'll take extra movement to get out of it. And
I'm gonna
across.
sound really stupid. He is. We talked to this guy
He's
earlier.
mind controlled, yes.
Mind controlled. I don't
His
wanna fuck him
facial
up.
expression is completely slack,
Do
and he
we
has
know?
a red
That's
ruby
right.
that's
That's
in the middle
right.
of
Do
his
we?
forehead.
Okay. Okay.
Bad news, Seth. Each creature that enters the web has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, don't worry. That's my other character.
Hey,
It's shitty dex.
You
cat.
didn't make a dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw.
otherwise you're restrained.
Okay.
That's why I was asking
16
if I
is
was
the
in it or
save.
not. But
Yeah, he
Hang on a
stayed
second.
outside of
Hold
it.
on a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
This
so
is
you
a
say
magical thing, right?
Yeah.
Damn
What we
it.
have
You
is
don't-
magical.
I have to check something because I might
Can rangers do that?
advantage against plants
Delaris,
that
you're
are
on deck.
advantage against plants that are magically created or manipulated
He's
to impede movement.
Definitely looks like a house plant.
Well, I mean,
web.
it's a web. I just didn't know if that was if it was anything organic. Okay, so it
It
doesn't.
comes out of a spider's butt. I don't think it's a plant.
Okay, sorry.
organic,
Just
though.
just trying
What?
to check my.
Organic though.
I mean, I'm organic.
True.
If you eat me, I'm organic.
We'll just
How
get
does
the
Okay.
cakes.
Okay.
Not
So I'll
organic.
just make a. I'm gonna go in there after. I'm gonna make a dex
Just
save.
frowned upon.
All right.
the hound is a GMO.
You say
Definitely.
16
Technically,
dex
Amal
save.
is too.
Definitely.
So's Marge.
Where's saving throws? 23.
Yeah, you saved.
made it.
Okay.
All right,
difficult
swing
terrain.
away.
Well, hang on. I changed my strategy because I remember now.
Cut that drill axle up. Cut him
No,
to pieces.
hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Just hush. So I'm gonna flip my scimitar, and wish I had a dagger. God damn it. I'm gonna go try to pop that thing out of his fucking forehead.
Okay. Make
Yeah.
an attack. a melee attack.
I'm nervous about this.
You should be.
So
And-
plus
but
5.
I'm proud of you.
Your scimitars.
Hey,
Well, he's
No,
He's not.
I
he's
do-
classic.
no.
He's
I-
restrained. Does he get
hold up.
advantage?
You'd get advantage.
I do have a dagger, so I'm going to use that instead.
Okay, so you're making an attack with the dagger.
Yeah.
So plus 7.
Okay.
So
At advantage.
At
Plus a
advantage.
D4.
Yep.
Plus a D4. Yeah.
16.
16.
He's a mage.
Hits.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
So that is 6.
Alright. And then make a wisdom save.
And you'll get a D4 on that too, so.
Yes.
Pouring drinks ASMR to the mic.
That's advertising. That's brisk, baby.
18 wisdom save.
What?
18.
Okay. Yeah, you saved. You don't take any psychic damage. Alright, so you make a stab at his face. And there's blood dripping down next to the ruby. It doesn't seem to budge.
So I can't try to make an attempt to like pop it out of there.
I mean, that was your first attack. If you want to use your second attack to try to pop it out, you can make
Okay. Would it
make
be
a strength
a
check.
Would it be strength or dex? It looks like
Strength.
it's strength. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
And you get a D4. I think. No,
Yeah.
that's
no.
that's checks and
That's,
saves.
that's
Never
just
mind.
on the roll, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you're right. You don't get a D4. Ignore me.
Okay.
No, you're doing a strength check, not an
Oh,
attack.
strength. Yeah, my bad. Where's my strength? There it is.
Yeah.
9.
Alright, make a wisdom save.
That you get the D4.
Yes. 9.
You take 7 psychic damage.
Ouch.
As you hear, echoing through your skull, loud and deafening, a female laughing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Any bonus actions?
he's definitely being controlled by the hound.
No.
It's
Worse.
a female laughing.
I know, but doesn't he work for her? I'm just assuming that he was.
Hound doesn't do that.
Okay, Dolaris.
Hound kill.
As the round comes back around,
Man, the
That's what I
sunset's
called her.
going really.
Guys, Dwarf Game's haunted.
How much was that? 11 points?
7.
7.
Let us.
You're gonna follow him.
But Seth, who's a powerful magic user that is a female?
Mistra, he works for her, so my first thought was he's working for her, so he's able to.
So, do I get
He
a
also has a
chance
side
to
game, though,
save from your
that
stun
we're
at the end
aware
of his
of.
turn?
I don't know, but let me look. Let's look up D&D 5e stun.
What are you doing, Dolaris?
I am gonna move
Plug me in over there.
We are playing
to the
5e,
wall over
right?
there,
Uh-huh.
and
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt
At who?
at the Hound.
Okay, he'll have
Yeah,
like
between
partial
there.
cover. So
Mm.
It
go for
says
it.
nothing about saves.
And it's at disadvantage because he's on
He's prone.
prone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Can't
go
move,
ahead.
cannot speak,
I'll go
can
ahead
speak
and
on
roll.
Automatic plus strength and dex. Attackers and free have advantage. It doesn't say anything about saving.
Okay.
So
he
I think it's just until it's me again. He's stunned. Either way, me and Vixie are not in a good place.
Firebolt is
I went in there willingly.
It's a spell attack.
just an attack,
Mhm.
right?
And
Okay.
roll at disadvantage.
I roll at disadvantage.
Yes, because
Okay.
he's prone.
God. Wait. I get disadvantage because he's prone.
Yes. You're trying to hit a smaller target
Okay.
lying on the ground.
Well, that's gonna be an 11.
That's why if you're in a ranged battle with somebody
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to take damage, you can go prone at the end of your turn. That's part of your movement.
Okay. Well, that's an 11, so I'm assuming that misses.
Misses. So
Uh,
it goes flying overhead and explodes on the rock. Shrapnel of rock just sprays everybody.
Yeah, and then I believe I have an extra attack. So that's melee,
that,
correct?
That takes your action. So if you can spend an
Okay.
attack action to attack twice,
Okay.
if you use a spell, it takes the whole. You can't do anymore.
Okay. Well, then I guess I am going to back up just a little bit.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You're
My
good.
goat friend now.
The hound spends his turn glowering at Omal. And Marge is going to step around and fire at the Queen's Guard.
God, we keep forgetting they're there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
I'm remembering that there.
Which is too.
I got hit by one.
19. Ah! The last one finally hits. So she's firing wildly, and it's just glancing off their thick, heavy armor. 8. And it takes 11 damage.
Did you model the chainsaw hands, or were those available?
No, I did all that myself.
That's
That
dope.
100% me.
That's dope.
We don't deserve you.
You don't. Shower me in gifts. Okay.
What do you like?
Which then brings us
you
to
enjoy donuts.
the Queen's Guards. Rev up their chainsaws. Omal.
Okay. Now I have a decision to make. You know what? As much as I want to kill Mr. Hound, I really need to break out of this because this is bad.
What's the range?
Maybe you'll break it for everybody.
The only way to break that for everybody is to kill him. I'm not killing Dolores.
Look, I'm not saying you
Can you
have
ask
to
him to
kill
drop
him.
the spell? If he drops
True,
it,
you
just
could
goes
add,
away.
could just
You
ask
could
as
just
a
do that.
bonus
You could be
action.
like,
No, yelling's a free action.
Oh, well, there
that's
you go.
true. Yelling is a free action. Caleb, total yell. Oh, I thought it was.
He's also still floating.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I am still
You
bloated.
feel like
I
you've eaten 10 pizzas. Last night you could.
Cowabunga, dude.
Last time you
Cowabunga.
ate 9 was your limit.
What kind of pizza?
You did say,
Anchovies.
oh, cowabunga.
Ah,
Yeah, you're
turtle.
a psychopath.
Okay, so you know what? Since I wouldn't do it anyways,
Salty
that
pizza
influences
guts.
things. I'm going to once again use unarmed magic attacks at the Hound.
Okay.
So, first
Grab his
unarmed
own hand.
strike is 14 plus 7, and I can add a d4, but I don't think I need to.
Nope.
It was plus 1, either way. So, first one is 5 plus 3 plus 2. So, 10?
Yep.
Magic damage. And you guys think I should? You know what? Why not? What? Just for fun, I'm gonna burn another key point, and I'm gonna try to stun him again.
Right.
Okay, he left some in his mouth. I think he was just
Fail.
wondering.
No, it's stunned.
What? He's
Well.
stunned? For a second, I thought he told you you failed. Good God Almighty.
Okay, and I'm gonna take my next attack. That's 11 plus 7, and I
You
can add a
take
d4.
5 necrotic damage. As you swing your fist, you feel your bloated veins
Okay.
scream against your attack.
Okay, that's fine. Apply changes, and I'm still taking. Oh no, I closed it. I'm still taking my second attack, which was 11 plus 7 plus 2, which I believe hits.
20.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one. Sorry, I can't do math under pressure. Okay, so 20. So that is going to be
I do
a.
math all day with people screaming at me.
I build SUVs mindlessly for 10 hours. Oh. 6 magic damage. And, you know, I'm not going to do another one because it hurts.
I feel achy all over, guys.
No, I feel very achy, possibly bloody.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Oh wait, Dolores, this is really inconvenient. But he doesn't have a mic.
Well,
It's only like
he's right.
15
Like
feet
right
away.
there, man.
I know, but are you focusing on me?
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn, so Klaus just stares at the wall. And now he's going to save.
Status effects, guys.
What do I have to beat?
16.
16.
What was the
And
same?
it's a wisdom save?
I think so.
Status effects are just saving the day.
Rolling
This
so
game.
bad.
That's all we have.
Silas.
I'm just gonna go
Because
around
we sure as
hitting
shit don't have
everyone.
damage.
Silas will again squeeze his fist and drip onto Amal. And then
Bastard.
he's gonna level his rifle at Glitch.
No.
Doctor.
21 versus AC.
Hit.
I'm going to
22 versus AC.
Hit.
That one hits too.
I have a 13 armor class.
Ooh.
Without my,
Oh yeah, you're not wearing.
I'm wearing
You're-
common clothes to try and blend in more.
I mean,
I thought we were doing stealth.
This was your idea, not just.
I'm a giant turtle.
Four-
No matter what we
You
do.
take 14 damage.
I
Some
thought we
being
were-
fire, some being psychic, and some being piercing.
Say 14.
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
And then
That's not so bad.
you take 12 more damage.
26.
You can just type 26 there.
Yeah, that's true.
Jurlaxle will again level his staff. I need Vixian and Omal to make dexterity saves. Omal's at disadvantage.
That's true.
D4.
Yep.
Vixian!
So.
I'm making it.
Oh, you're clicking on your computer.
Wow.
I'm
Somehow
making it
that
on the
got worse.
computer. And I get to add a D4.
9.
Yep.
I failed.
That's a 22.
Alright, so you passed. So.
Hey guys, I have fun news for what's about to happen.
Do you?
Do you?
You're not giving us the fun news face. This is more
He's
of a.
about to go down. I have a feeling.
He's rolling a lot of dice.
You take 33 cold damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, it's. Oh, no. Did you roll at disadvantage?
I rolled a disadvantage.
No, it's a con save. I keep thinking
Oh.
that. Con save.
Just take my higher one or you may reroll?
Your higher one.
Oh, it still failed. It's that makes it 10.
Oh, okay. Con save for you.
Isn't everything half still?
So don't add your dex bonus, add your con.
So what was the damage?
33.
Yeah, I'm only halved if it's physical damage. So I am currently unconscious.
And I get a saving. I get a D4 to that as well, right? It's a saving throw.
Yeah,
So
That said, since
Doesn't
stun
matter, I
is still
failed.
a magic,
It's a
a
9.
non-magic effect.
it's a 9.
You rolled high earlier.
Yeah.
Well, you said it was a con save.
Right.
Just
so
leave-
you
just keep your
subtract,
roll, though.
so you had 22. So subtract your dex save.
Okay.
Subtract your dex save and then add your con save.
So it just takes it down 5.
Okay, so it
So
takes it to
17.
17. So
17.
yeah, you just passed.
All right.
All right. So you take 16. 16 cold damage. Malazar, you're up.
Tortle is unconscious.
Just play makes you joke.
I was seeing how high my healing word was. I'm gonna do a healing word and try to help the turtle regain
Okay.
consciousness.
I
So healing
appreciate that.
word. What level?
Third.
Third level healing word. So that's going to be 3d4 plus 4.
Do I roll those?
Yep.
Yes.
Roll
Okay.
3d4 and add 4 to it.
Okay. 4, 7,
She might wind up saving this fight.
12,
Helpful to have 2
16.
healers.
You're back up to 16 health and you're conscious.
Woo!
But you're prone. No. So you're encased in that web. So
Oh.
your eyes roll back and you just kind of partially
I'm
lean
just-
back, but the web has you hanging there. So you're still standing up. So you kind of snap awake. Ah!
Woo! I feel like I'm for some reason not raging
So
anymore.
that's a bonus action. So you can still shoot your crossbow.
Okay. I want to turn and
You
shoot
woke
my
up less
crossbow
angry.
at this. guard.
Okay.
All you needed was a nap. Oh, you're
So roll your d20.
That counts as a long rest, right?
I think so.
Add 4, so that'd be 19, and then add a
He's
d4.
less cranky now, guys. He just needed a nap.
Boy, that feels
So 21. Yep, you got him.
All right.
Whenever I went back, you guys hear a long fart. It's like not loaded
And you
now.
hear and you hear in his turtle voice, "Thank
So a
God."
D8 4.
You wanna know something?
What?
Right there.
Oh, okay. So 12.
Just a real,
Okay.
just a real
So-
trumpet blast.
You fire your crossbow bolt at the you line him up dead to rights. The bolt flies through the air, hits his armor directly in the center, and just shatters. Does nothing to him.
Should have shot him in the face.
Vixian. You're up, Vixian. Delaris on deck.
I turn and I yell at Doralis, and I say, "Can you please let us out of this net?"
You're not stuck in it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you did? You failed? Oh.
Oh no, he made the
I
save.
made it, but I'm
He's just
still
standing in it.
Difficult terrain. Yeah.
It's difficult terrain. I was like, "Can you please let us up?"
Okay, what else are you doing?
Oh, that was my whole thing. No. So, I should not try to do that again because it really fucked me up last time.
Yeah, but if he uses that code again.
I know.
Oh, yes. The spell slot's left to do that.
Oh, spoilers, guys. We're metagaming with the DM.
If you have to do it, I mean. Oh, good.
Oh no.
So, I'm gonna go back in at him, and I'm gonna really try to
Alright.
strength check that fucking ruby out of his head.
Alright, make a strength check.
And I look at him and say, I believe in you.
That means advantage, right?
No, it means absolutely nothing.
Now that doesn't get governed by the D4, does it? I can add a
It's a
D4.
strength check.
So he gets a d4?
Does it apply to that, or is it just saving throws?
What's
and attacks?
plus
It's saving throws and attacks.
Okay, nope.
So no,
That's it.
no checks.
You'll get
Alright,
on your wisdom save. Here in a
17.
second. 17. Alright, so you wiggle that in, and he's going to take 3 damage as you pry around on his face with a dagger.
Look, it's not pretty, but
It seems like it's wiggling free a little. Make a wisdom save.
You get a D4 for that.
yes.
It's almost like trying to pry 2 magnets apart. When you
14.
it starts to come loose and then kind of is getting sucked back in, but you're getting it a little wiggly free. You're kind of moving the magnets apart from each other, so it's not 100% base to base anymore. So it's a little looser. You're going to take 5 psychic damage
I can live with that.
as the laughter continues.
Keep laughing, bitch. So I'm gonna strength check again, and
Alright.
I'm gonna go at it again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like stab again, but I guess I'm just gonna
You're working a dagger into his face,
Yeah, I
so
was
he's gonna
gonna
take
say.
damage.
No, right. I'm just saying, like, I don't have to re-roll for attack. I'm assuming, because
You
like
didn't
the
roll for
dagger's
an
already.
You
attack.
make a
anyways.
strength.
It's just a
Make a
check.
strength
Okay.
It's just a strength
Yeah,
check.
you didn't roll an attack to begin with.
It's true.
Natural 20, 21.
Natural 20 with a 21.
Yeah, it's 21.
I'm disappointed
because there's a
in
plus
you.
1.
It almost comes completely off his face and then gets sucked back in. Not quite. You're getting there. But you're so weak sauce that your dagger just can't seem to do it. But since you rolled a natural 20, I won't make you make the wisdom save.
Okay.
I'll be nice to you.
And
So you have a bonus action left.
I don't think I have anything I can do in bonus action.
Alright.
No.
The Queen's Guards move forward 5 feet.
Progress, boys.
Delaris.
Progress.
I can release the web at will, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and release the web.
Appreciate it.
Then I'm gonna run up
I make sure to
Here.
yell thank you to Alice and
Rip.
use his real name.
and try to rip
You just
that.
called him Doralis, though.
It's Delaris.
You said I'm gonna yell thank you to
Yeah, but that was
Doralis.
Seth making a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell his real name, make sure he hears that.
I'm gonna
It'll be
do
fucking
that
soon.
and then shoot a firebolt right at that gem on Jarlaxle.
do you have
Firebolt.
battle a Warcaster
Warcaster.
as a feat?
I don't.
Okay, you're gonna make
up a
this
little
at
bit.
disadvantage. When you're within melee range of somebody and you
I'm
cast a
starting to
spell,
get
it's at disadvantage unless you're a Warcaster.
All right, I changed
you
my
could
mind.
just grab it.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna use my great sword to try to get it out of there.
Yes! Make an attack.
He's evil, guys.
Who was it that Yasha gave a haircut with
That's
a
a
great
nat
sword?
It's Caleb.
It was
You
Caleb.
know what?
It's a natural one.
Oh, fuck.
Roll max damage.
Oh, man.
Roll it as if it's a crit attack.
Max damage, so 2d6 plus 4.
We're gonna kill our best ally.
Oh, my God.
He was our one chance.
So I rolled 4. It's 8, or what? It's 4 doubled plus the 4, correct? So that'd be 12.
Oh, yeah. So
Because I rolled the
12.
2d6.
So you go to stick it in there and slip and just draw a big slash across his forehead.
Oh, thank God he's got bones. Oh my God.
You have a second attack.
Yep, I'm gonna try it again.
Holy
Alright.
fuck. The kids are gone, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's a 7 plus 4. Or
You're
7
black.
plus 8.
You're blast, right?
Yeah, he is.
We all are.
7 plus 8.
Is
plus
that a strength?
D4.
Is that a strength check? Because it doesn't cover
17.
Oh, okay.
That's he's trying to get the blade in there,
It's
so
an
it's a
attack.
regular.
That. Oh, it's an attack.
17.
Okay.
17.
Yeah. So all right, so you make it. I'll give him 1 slashing damage. All right.
And
So
what do
now
I
it's
do?
in there.
Do I
So
like,
next turn you can use a
use my
strength.
bonus action to try to pry it out? Okay.
But it's in there, and so you feel like Big Scene will probably have advantage on his check next time.
Oh, okay. I use my bonus action to yell at Vixian and say, I could use a little help here.
Right next to him.
Right
You
in
guys-
his ear.
Ah,
At which
yeah.
point, at which
Right in
point
his
I,
ear.
You
no,
guys
I
have
look
become
at
best
him.
friends.
I
You
look
guys
at him
both
and I
have a
say,
sword under his gem.
I look at him and I just say, oh, that was like right in my fucking ear.
The Hound uses his turn to stare at Umal. Stare daggers into your soul.
This is
Hard.
hard. This is hard on DM right now.
Oh, she gets a D4, right? I
Yeah,
haven't been
for-
get-
for her
Man,
attack. Oh, yeah,
she
she
would have
gets
hit
D4s.
so many more times.
That would have been fucking handy.
DM nerfing my bless over there.
10. Nope. Okay, so she gets twice.
Tweet Wizards of the Coast and tell them. Our DM's nerfing. Can you do that?
1 plus 6. So 17. Alright, so she just fires 3 blasts at the Queen's Guard. Which brings us to Glitch.
Alright. Squitch is going to take 2 steps over here.
Hang on.
Really hanging around that pillar for cover.
call.
And then Glitch is going to hold up a syringe. Say, oh, Maul, I've got your back. I'm going to channel Divinity and heal you 30 HP.
Woo!
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, we're in the fight.
Increases blood flow to everywhere.
And then bonus action
Just gets a rage.
attack with my spiritual weapon.
Like a fist.
So spiritual weapon's hitting.
With
This
advantage.
is my spiritual weapon.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, so yeah. That's,
He can do.
Your spiritual weapon is spinning around trying to get at
He
him.
can do up to 2
and it
cock
just
push-ups.
doesn't know what it's doing.
all right.
2 cock
Yeah,
push-ups.
that's my turn.
You only need 1.
Omal.
That's all you need.
Deflect.
Okay, so I'm going to make an unarmed strike against the Hound with advantage.
Because he's prone.
So
And you're no longer in the
1
whip.
plus 7, so nat 20. Holy fuck!
Alright.
Holy fuck.
Roll your dice.
So
Yes.
roll the dice twice, or just double it when I roll
Double
it.
it.
Drum
Okay.
roll.
So 6 plus 3, so 9 plus 2. Oh wait, am I raging? I'm not raging.
No.
I went unconscious. Am I raging?
So,
I
no,
don't
you're
think
not.
So just straight 9 magic damage.
Okay.
And you know what? Just for fun,
Oh, he's gonna burn one.
we're gonna burn another key point.
18!
He did it, guys. He succeeded. I've got another key point though.
attacking again?
I'm gonna hit him again.
Holy God.
You take 5 necrotic damage.
That's fine. 14 plus 7 plus a d4. So let me go ahead and do that 5 damage real quick, because that hurt. Okay. So this one does minimum damage. So 4 plus 3. So 7 magic damage. And okay, what's more useful, trying to stun again or just hitting him 2 more times? I'm not gonna try to stun again. I'm gonna burn a key point and hit him 2 more times. Gonna hit him
Punch
2
Do you
more.
have a potion of key point?
No.
That would be handy.
That would be handy. So 15 or okay, so 15 plus 7 plus d4.
4 necrotic damage.
That's fine.
This heater is amazing. My back is sweating.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So
Yeah.
that one does
None of it.
7
aimed it at
plus.
you.
He could have.
Are you cold?
I'm fine.
Wait, hold on.
There's nothing.
No,
it's gonna
just
do for my
7
turn.
because I'm not raging. So 7 magic damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him
Unless
one
Tim's
more
going
time.
for it.
Hopefully it's better than that. Oh, wait. Hold on. 4 plus 7, so 11.
I hate issues. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
You take
I hate them.
8 necrotic
I like to
damage.
destroy stuff.
8 necrotic damage, and I
Even
didn't
more
hit him
sucks,
again.
Like, I didn't wear
You
it.
took 8 necrotic damage?
I did.
Yeah.
I
What do
did.
you do?
How much
I'm-
necrotic? 12. Like you took like 17 necrotic.
I took a
damage.
lot of necrotic damage.
He stinks.
The hound's blood is like
How,
hitting him.
how
burns.
almost dead is he?
Kinda. You can't tell because he's curled up in a ball.
and I am not restrained.
You're just wailing
And
on him.
Klaus!
Street fight.
I'm not restrained, so I'm going to use all of my movement. And I'm going to go like right here. I'm right here now. That's all my movement, roughly, probably. And he gets an attack of opportunity, I believe.
Jarlaxle
Yeah.
will swing his. No, he's not gonna swing his staff.
He's dealing with some other stuff right now, I
He's
think.
got two
2
swords
blades in
in
his
his
face.
There's 2 swords.
He's got a dagger and a
in his
great
face.
sword in
And
his face.
I believe that. Yeah, that's all. That's all I got.
All right, so Klaus
Pain.
will.
Still be confused.
True.
Oh, it's not Klaus. Yeah, it is Klaus. So he's gonna roll his D10. 2. I think that's he does nothing. Right?
Yeah, it's still in the same category, I believe.
It's like he's
No,
shaking,
one is something. And
asking the magic conch, "What do I do now?" Nothing.
Yeah, I believe it.
The conch is spoken.
Yeah, 2 to 6. The creature doesn't move or take an action. So now he's going to.
Try to save.
The conch is spoken.
He gets to add a D10 to his checks, and he's rolling so poor.
I like it when Mike doesn't roll good. Anybody else?
12.
Does anybody else
With
like
a
it?
D10.
Welcome to our life.
That's insane.
12. Okay.
With
um,
the D10. It
Yeah,
was
he
a
gets
12.
to add a D10 to all of his ability checks, and because he's a psyker.
I take it back. I kind of feel bad for him now.
Nope, not even a little.
Silas
What?
will take his.
I answered anything. I'm sorry.
He's gonna
Need
squeeze
attention so bad.
his wrist and just flick it at Vixian. Vixian, you feel bloated. You've eaten one too many pizzas.
Just ease the pressure off.
And then he's gonna aim at Glitch.
What does this do to me exactly? Does it...
So you have disadvantage on
I
Dex
never-
and Strength checks.
I never rolled to see if I passed
So-
my con save last
And if you
time.
make more than one attack, you take necrotic damage. What?
I never rolled my con save last time to see if I kept bless up.
You better.
Yeah, I failed it
He
pretty
didn't.
bad. So no more bless, guys.
Spoiler. No more
Well,
D4s.
you used it to kill the hounds.
So my strength.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Because you're beating on the hound using a D4,
Well, yeah.
and you shouldn't have technically had it, but it doesn't matter.
like-
Most of those hit without.
So-
all of them did actually.
So he fires the first round and critically misses, and there's just a spray of rock goes everywhere.
Here's the hole right there.
And then, man, 13.
That is
Nope.
my AC.
That's your AC?
That's my
oh
AC.
yeah, I
You're
forgot.
naked. Oh no.
All
I'm wearing
right.
common clothes.
D10.
Hey, I respect a man who practically fights naked. You're doing good. But you do have your blasters.
Looks good. It's some
And
nice
my,
new job.
17.
And
You
my-
take 17 damage.
You're wearing a vest and a white
Glitch is not
long
looking
white sleeve
too good.
t-shirt.
He
on
should.
All right,
Shallow style.
Jarlaxle
He should have.
will level his staff at
He should have wore the
Vixian
brown pants.
and Glitch. Make con saves.
Vixie and Glitch con save.
Don't you get disadvantage on that now?
with
Not con.
saves.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. 17.
You gonna roll, Seth?
He would say 9.
You're taking a lot of damage, Seth.
I'm gonna say so.
Why aren't you rolling physical dice? It's way more reliable.
Glitch, you take 21 full damage.
Yeah, Glitch
Oh.
is down.
Vixen.
Glitch is unconscious.
Excellent.
I take how much?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 9.
You take 42.
Okay.
Are you alive?
I am.
Malazar, you're up. So your cleric is down.
Alright.
Good news, guys. The guy that can heal us is dead.
You
No.
have,
There are
He's
two
just
other
down.
people who can heal.
yeah, two
in our
other people
party.
have healing spells.
I'm one of them.
And I
You
have
have
I
swamp
have
punch.
16 swamp punch.
I've got a.
I don't mean to meta here, but Vixian has 2 hit points.
Just say he looks very bad.
He's not looking good.
Vixian looks very bad
said
with
on
his
a
2 hit
scale of-
points.
1 to your max
So I've got a
HP.
5th
You're at a
level
2.
healing word I can use on Vixian.
Okay.
Vixian,
Vixian or the
Glitch.
glitch?
Glitch. Sorry.
He's also cold.
This guy, the one that's
Healing
unconscious.
word. What are you using?
5th level.
Of what? Cure wounds or healing word?
Healing word.
Healing word.
So
If
5d4
you use cure
plus 4.
wounds, that's 5d8 instead of 5d4.
Okay, well,
You,
let's
you
do
also
that
have to
then.
be.
You'll have
to
to
be,
jump down off the pillar to
I
get
like
it
my
done.
pillars.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
have
can
to
be-
fly,
Oh, 'cause that's
so I have to
touch.
go back
Yeah,
up
it's a
there.
touch ability.
Oh, she's dead.
Kill.
She
Okay.
flew. She's not very
Yeah.
good at flying.
All right.
5d8 plus 8.
Okay. Okay.
You know what would be cool if you like
14,
had a
21,
cleric
22,
slash sorcerer,
30.
and you did the split spell and just touched 2 people to do that.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
How much? 30?
30.
All right, you're
Alright.
back up.
Thank
Glitch.
you.
You're
That helps a
you're
lot.
prone, but you're at positive 30.
Can you
Alright.
touch me?
Can I
Okay.
fly back up onto my
Yep.
spot?
And that was an
You just
action.
kind of jump.
So you have a bonus action.
I can fly, so I can move wherever.
You have a bonus action, which I don't think you really have anything because your only bonus actions are spells. Vixian.
Okay, so my strength check that I'm about to do for this
At advantage.
is it
Yes.
because of the bloat?
So it's that
No.
regular roll?
It would just be a straight roll.
That'd be straight roll then.
Um,
I was gonna completely ignore that. Thanks for
Yeah.
reminding me, guys.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So this is a straight roll, and I'm gonna try to pry this thing out. Fuck. 7.
7.
Yeah.
You're gonna try again.
Oh, yeah, I got another one. 10.
No, that was pretty close, but doesn't quite get there.
Okay, luckily we have a closer, I believe.
That.
But you're there
Vixian's
giving
gonna
Delaris
love that.
advantage now, and he has a much higher strength.
So let's
Bonus.
keep at this. Then I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna die.
No, you're smart not running because he could kill you by spitting on you.
He
And
swings his staff.
I'm also feeling pretty fat. So
I'm still
So
fat,
run.
guys.
Alright, and I believe it's my turn, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
So they move forward once.
I'm going to go ahead and roll that strength check as well. Try to get that out of there.
Okay. Let's see.
maybe he can heal people too.
Oh, he does have a dagger he can swing at you. Okay. So make a strength check at advantage.
Tim.
9 plus 4.
13 will do it.
Of course it won't.
Do
No.
it again.
Do it again.
Oh, I thought you said we'll do it.
8.
Yes, you're rolling as bad as Klaus.
I rolled 2 4s on that second one.
All right.
Against the odds.
So you stunned the hound, right, last time?
The hound is
No.
not
No,
stunned.
he's not stunned.
This is the first time the hound is up.
All right.
Well, he can stand up, I guess.
So the hound will use half of his movement to stand up. Ah!
This is bad news,
Oh my
guys.
goodness!
Always.
And he's gonna stare at Omal and say,
He has the worst headache right now.
He probably feels really
And
bad.
Amal's over there like,
Give it a
Listen.
giant sign.
all I wanted to do was leave. And you won't let me. And he's going to lift his mask and stare at you. You have to make a wisdom save.
Right, and we don't get a D4 now.
No.
Okay. Let me look at my saves and senses. So, okay.
Is it just a
10.
Just a moment.
10. I'm scared.
Oh man, so if you fail the wisdom save, you become frightened until the end of the mummy's next turn. But if you fail more than 5, you are paralyzed.
Right.
So you are paralyzed in fear.
Oh, I'm paralyzed in fear right now. I'm just here.
Yeah.
This only becomes a problem very soon.
And he's going to step away.
What's the effect for paralyzed?
So you can do a reaction if you'd like to do an opportunity attack. What?
Oh, I said, what's the paralyzed condition?
You die.
So,
Well, I mean, soon.
if I take my hands off this dagger to do that, is that going to take away?
You have 2-weapon fighting, don't you?
Yeah, so you've got
You
one
should.
sword,
I've
and you
got
can
one
pull out
sword and I've
another
got a
and
dagger.
swing at
Okay,
it.
You've
so
got
I'm going
sword.
to keep the dagger where it's at, and the hound is going.
And
He's
you're
immune to physical damage.
Seth. I gave you magical scimitars.
You have
Oh, they are magical. I forgot about that. I thought they were just.
You can't move
And
or
you have
speak.
Hunter's Mark. You're right. I can't move or speak. Okay, well.
Hold on.
I'm almost frozen
You're
with the
incapacitated. You
cowabunga face.
can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacker rolls have advantage, and any attack that hits this creature is a critical
auto-crit.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paralyzed is nasty.
If they're within 5
Yeah,
feet.
this becomes a
This will
problem
be a-
real soon.
Ah! Yes!
So,
So excited!
he's walking by, and I'm going to go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity and try
I'm stuck
to
with
take his feet out from
cowabunga
under
face.
him.
Alright.
It's a natural one.
So you're just so concentrated on Jarlax, so you're like, "Huh," and you swipe at his feet, and he just kind of steps over effortlessly and says, "Very sorry, chaps, but I think we'll be going."
Seth takes his own feet out and
10,
cuts
15, so he's
cuts
right
himself
here.
for 2 damage.
About to throw his dice, what I'm about to do.
Got away again.
He's still on the board. Marge takes shots at the Queen's Guard.
I can't yell, but I'm also thinking, Marge, I wish you would help.
Miss. Okay, so she hits twice. 15. A wall.
Can I do... I'm paralyzed, or do I save? I just try to save?
I believe it's at the end of your turn.
So, I don't get a turn, but I get to try to save.
Yup.
Okay, so wisdom save again.
Bitches? Yeah. Yep, so try to save out of it.
That ain't gonna do it. 8.
Okay. So, you spend your turn glaring at the hound.
Cowabunga face.
You can't make the face. You can glare at him.
No, I'm stuck in that face. That's the face I was making.
Oh.
Me paralyzed.
Cowabunga! Klaus will spend his turn not moving or taking any action.
It's a 16 save.
I hate this game.
What's the range on whatever your bolt is?
Silas!
What?
You're not
I
Silas.
know, but it's funny to do that now.
No
He's
range.
gonna shoot at
Only
Omal
to me.
with
I have
advantage.
things that could hit him.
Yep, with advantage. He's a smack me.
Ooh, good thing. 25
Yep.
and 17.
17 is armor class, so yeah.
Oh wow, barely hit you with both of them. So it's gonna be
And they're both auto crits, aren't they?
no, only if it's within 5 feet.
That's
Okay,
melee,
okay.
yeah.
So you're gonna take 17
Okay.
and 15.
And Omal's unconscious.
Not again.
Wonderful.
We're all just taking naps over here.
Hey, you're
Jarlaxle.
alive. You're
Jarlaxle.
just
Jarlaxle.
If you're unconscious more than 3 times, it does count as arrest, right?
Hey, Seth. I have bad news for you.
Gladys.
Oh,
No.
No! I have to go down. Sorry,
Not the goat.
12 versus AC, Dolaris.
Can't confirm.
Miss.
Alright,
Not a lot going
Malzar.
on back here.
Alright.
Got any healing spells left?
Been debating what I'm gonna do over here.
Have you been
Hey.
marking off your slots?
No.
You have not?
No, I didn't.
Did I get skipped this turn?
What?
I haven't gone since she healed me. Did I get skipped this turn?
Oh, yeah, Glitch is alive.
He should be going next.
He should have gone after March, so go ahead and take a turn.
Okay. Did Marge go? I would have unparalyzed
shot
them
there.
all.
Okay.
But, I don't know.
It's a little late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
too
little.
late for that.
He probably would have been down anyway. So I'll just
Close enough.
use half my movement to stand up, and I'll move over here by a mall.
I I'm going to need help too at some point.
So you used a
In the
5th
next
level.
turn.
So you used
I
a
know.
4th
One at a
level
time,
of
man.
confusion.
I'm in
Right.
trouble.
I can actually help you both though. I'll do I'll channel divinity again.
Dutch Rudder.
You used a 5th level,
Healing word,
and you used a 4th level of your healing word too, right? Or did
I
you
use a
use
third,
That was
I
that
use
cure
a third
wounds.
level.
Double Dutch Rudder.
I
third
use a
level
third level
healing
healing
word?
word and then a 5th level
Healing.
Cure
Cure
wounds.
cure
So-
word, sorry.
Okay, so yeah.
Amal and Vixian both get 15 HP.
Yeah, I marked them.
Oh,
I didn't
thank
notice
you.
them, Sorry.
Amal's awake again.
So theoretically, you would have not been down.
Actually, I don't even have to move. I can.
But we'll just.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll
out
just
where
say I have
was, never
15
mind.
HP.
And then for my bonus action, he's gonna move over here and get one last hit at the hound.
Okay.
Please.
So that'd be 17.
Miss.
No.
Oh,
Actually, I
wait.
think it's a 16. Hold on, let me check.
He had.
Yeah, it's 16.
New 17.
Yep, that's a miss.
17 is AC.
Yeah, it is a 16.
His
so-
shield is down.
Yeah. I tried. That's my move. I'm still
Alright.
gonna hang out there.
So now it's Malazar's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn and face the hound over there and cast an entangle spell.
Ooh. What is that? Dexterity save?
Strength 16.
Strength. That's one of his strong suits.
Come on, that one.
16.
You gonna do anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. I don't have much.
Okay.
Okay, Vixian.
I turn back to Jalaxel and I'm gonna triple down on that goddamn thing in his forehead.
Okay.
I have
Roll a
one.
strength.
I have one job.
Strength with advantage.
Am I not bloated anymore? Yes, I'm not bloated.
No, he didn't cast it on anybody last time. He kind of forgot.
12.
With advantage?
Yeah.
12.
That was your advantage.
Try
Yeah.
again.
He rolled very average.
Worse.
Nice.
Do you guys want these?
Alright.
I don't want any part of that.
At the end of your round, unless you're going to move, are you going to move or are you going to stay there?
No, I have one job.
Oh, I don't like that.
Alright. Delaris, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock that thing out of there
Alright, with
one last
advantage.
time. 16. Are you kidding me?
You have a negative
With
one?
advantage,
No, it's
come
a plus
on.
4.
What, with plus 4?
Yeah, I rolled a 12. That's a 19 plus 4.
Alright.
This is 23.
That thing pops right out of his head and goes flying and skitters across the ground.
Deal.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal. I have a plus 4.
The
in
same reason
strength.
why
Couldn't
Klaus
do it.
can't save out with an added D10. So it goes flying across, and you see Jarlaxle immediately just start rubbing his face where he's got cuts all over it, and a big black circle in the center of his head as if he's been burned to almost charcoal in the center of his forehead. And he just grabs it and drops to his knees and is in a lot of pain. So
That's my turn. Yeah.
Yep. All right. The Hound will level his rifle
Is Jarlaxle
at Glitch
Fuck.
and says, "I'm going to leave you with a parting gift."
Oh, of course he is. Fucking God, I hate presents.
And rolls an 11.
Miss! You missed once!
I need to stop dropping.
He rolled a 2.
Oh,
And it just
that's
explodes on
incredible.
that.
Thank God your AC is so high.
Yeah.
He can't even make it to you with this.
Yes!
You hear a sucking noise as his tentacle
Angry hentai
walks across,
noises.
and it's just whipping at you. Marge
Baka!
will
Sorry.
continue to
Stop
backpedal.
Mike. There's a mic there and I just screamed Baka into it.
That's what editing is for, post editing. And she's going to shoot.
We'll fix it in post.
Hit. Critical miss. And miss. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay. So she fires 3 times at the golem, and it's just exploding on him as Vixien's over there pumping iron. And Glitch, you're up.
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
I didn't even move that hound.
Yeah,
There's
the
my
hound's still
parting
there.
gift as I sit here and watch you.
The hound's still there, so he's gonna hit again. Ah, yeah, it's a terrible miss. But since Jarlaxle is presumably on our side again, I'm gonna move away from this thing. 3. I don't want to get too close to him. You're up on the roof. You can't.
I know.
Okay.
He's gonna swing down.
Amal, you're on deck.
I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
What cantrip am
Am I
I
still
gonna hit
frightened
you
since I went down? No.
It's only till the end of his next turn.
He's immune to necrotic, so let's do.
You hear the sound of chainsaws buzzing behind you.
Now you're scared.
All right.
Just
how
nervous.
about a? I'll just wave at the hound and turn around and no, I'm gonna do spiritual. I'm gonna do a sacred flame at him. Never mind. Sacred flame. Dex
At
save.
who?
Dex save. The hound.
Oh my goodness, that's his weakness. He's dead.
Convenient.
9.
Yes, I got him.
If this kills them, holy shit.
God.
Dying on a sacred flame would be. Okay, so that'd be 14. Right. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. No, that's no bonus. 12.
12 radiant.
12?
12 radiant.
Radiant.
12. Interesting. Nope, not gonna do it.
Okay. You just wave.
Where's
Bad
Wob?
news.
That's my turn.
Bad news for you next
Um,
turn, Travis.
I know. He tried to hit me. So.
No,
So-
different reason.
The Queen's Guard
Yep.
will
okay.
rev up their chainsaws loudly. They're hungry. Amal.
Okay, so I'm not afraid of the hound since I was knocked unconscious? Wait, I'm confused.
It's only till the
Okay,
end of
so
its
I
turn.
am free to move.
Yup.
What the shit am I gonna do? Hold on.
I didn't do it yesterday.
He is so
And I'll be honest, once you get through about 30 or 40 of these,
5.
starts to make your arms tired.
You
I'm
can
also
get
very
into
weak.
melee.
Hey, Mike. 45 movement.
Okay. That's my own fault for not moving him.
I am going to make an unarmed strike. I don't have key points, but I'm
I
going.
wonder why.
You're probably going to.
I'm going to make an
Yes.
unarmed strike. Natural fucking 20.
Yes.
With an unarmed strike?
Unarmed strikes are my specialty as a monk.
Okay.
And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
magic
that's
damage.
right. Yep.
That's pure magic,
All right.
baby.
Roll.
So natural fucking 20. So max damage.
Yeah.
Is it max damage? Yep. So 12 plus 3, so 15 magic damage to the hound.
All right. So you smash him in the face, and his clay mask has a now crack running through it, and is frowning at you.
Good.
The clay mask, and there's a tear rolling down the clay mask.
And I hit him again.
All right.
Punch him in the face.
I
Punch him
hope
in his
this
crying
hits.
face.
11 plus 7.
No.
Wait.
Oh wait, yeah.
His shield's not up.
Yeah,
I
his
was gonna
shield's not
say.
up.
So that's going to be 3 plus 3, so 6 magic damage.
6 magic damage. Yeah, his mask is cracking.
And I'm grinning. And this is bad, guys.
You raging?
I don't. Well, I could have raged. Oh wait, I can use my bonus action right now to rage.
Yes, but then you won't be able to attack.
Why?
Oh,
I don't have key points.
you don't have any key
My
points?
bonus action is empty, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna rage.
All right, so you just
Hi. It's not
helping.
scream in his
Hi.
face.
My name's Seth, and I play.
I should have done that earlier because I would have done an
Barbarian
extra 4 damage.
9! What does 9 do?
Confused, stabs himself in the arm.
Please.
One of them is they
9.
can move normal.
The creature can act and move normally! Klaus steps over, leans over, licks his finger, tests the air.
Knock a turtle unconscious.
For the third time.
It's been a fight. I could have used a Swamp Punch cocktail again.
19.
Against me?
Yep, versus AC.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. 5. 17, 27, 30.
This is ruining my workout later. I don't know why I'm doing this.
32 psychic damage.
Huh?
Hell with it. What happens if you take damage while you're down?
Auto crit. If it's an auto 2 death saves. I think I lose if I get hit.
And then,
But
Bad news.
he saves! Woo!
And no one else is happy.
so
Silas!
I'm unconscious.
Everyone's rooting against you.
Silas will
This is real bad news for you, buddy.
It's not looking good.
take aim at Malazar. Critical miss. Kills the goat.
F.
Yeah, we all level.
we
up.
can
24
still
versus
eat 'em.
AC.
F's in chat, boys.
I think you know that one's a hit.
17. You take 17 damage.
Up there where it says
Is
50.
she taking much damage this round?
She's taking
That's it.
0.
That's the first time. Jarlaxle will stand up.
Do it,
Use half his
Jarlaxle.
movement.
Do it.
And he's going to point at Silas.
Not the hound.
Why not the hound?
I want to point that.
He's probably mad at him for some reason. Just let him do his thing.
18 will hit.
Cool looking dude.
18. 27 fire damage to Silas.
Lamont, who's near dead state, grumbles, that would have killed the hound.
Malazar, you're up.
Pretty, be careful.
What you got, Malazar?
I'm
Wouldn't
gonna
want to see me
take
work
aim back
squandered.
at Silas
Okay.
with my bow.
Roll your d20.
Amazing chest ahead.
Try
Hit.
15,
Plus your 4, 19, so that's a hit.
Try finger.
1d8
in butthole.
2 pyramids.
Oh, hold on.
Dark Souls humor is just something else.
Plus con.
Alternative.
14.
Try horse.
Yep.
That's it.
He's good. Alright, keep going.
Did you see that?
I had to make sure his hound stayed up.
Okay, so 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright. Okay. So, he takes his 6 damage. Alright. Real Vixian.
So, I have no job now.
You have a job.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Play the harp.
That's what I was getting to. Give me a minute for a rock concert. So I draw my bow, and I'm
Not one
on a
of
move.
people.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. So anyway, moving. I'm going to move through them,
There you go.
around them really, and I'm going to draw my bow.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Pardon. Excuse. I'm almost dead. I'm going to shoot at him.
And don't forget your hunter's mark.
Yes. And that is. Now he does not have his shield up, correct?
Right, 17 AC.
Fucking 17.
Alright. So don't roll your d8 because you know that does nothing. He still has Hunter's Mark, so roll your 2d6.
2d6, right? 5.
5. Alright.
And
Do it again.
oh, hang on. Is it plus 3 fire damage? It is, I believe.
No, the
No,
plus 3 is
you
for
already
your
did.
arrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
okay.
doesn't do anything.
Right. Yep. So I'm going to
Shoot
fire
again?
again. Let's just go back to that d20. Is it plus 7?
Yes.
So that's 22.
Yeah,
Yep.
hit. Unless you roll a 1, there's a very good chance.
5.
That's exactly what you needed. All right. What would you like to do to the hound?
I see my first arrow hit him. I'm assuming it staggers him.
Yeah.
Drop to a knee. Take aim real slow. Back of the head as he's running off.
Back of the head?
Is he running off?
That's an impressive hit.
Oh, sorry.
It goes through the front and out the back.
Yeah. So I put one right in the middle of the mask.
All right. So the first one hits his shoulder and leaves a burn mark, and he looks at it very angrily. And as he's looking, he doesn't see the second arrow that's whizzing right at his face. His mask just shatters into 1,000 clay pieces and goes everywhere, revealing a horribly scarred and misshapen face, as he's revealed to you before. And it just goes right through an eye and out the back of his head, and he slumps to the ground dead.
Bring him back.
Actually, he's undead. I don't think you could heal him.
Well, I don't know if he's undead though. We don't know if he's.
You got anything else for the rest of your turn?
I don't think turn him dead.
I don't think so. No, I'm out.
Okay.
Omal farts very loudly in his sleep.
At the end of the round, the Queen's Guard, seeing the hound fall, spend their turn turning around, and they enter into the side of the building through a door and disappear. Dolaris.
You got lucky that you killed him because I was going to shoot a fireball.
You know, if you would have did that from the very beginning, this could have gone down way different.
That's his one weakness.
Fire.
By the way. Everything else
I'm gonna go
he's
up
resistant
here.
to everything,
So you guys
immune
know.
to non-magic attacks, but weak to fire.
I mean, Socks is vulnerable to fire.
I'm going to
right
shoot
now.
a fireball at Silas over here.
Okay.
Firebolt?
A fireball?
Fireball.
Okay.
How high up
Will
is
that
that
hit
building?
me?
He's
Since
10.
I'm-
He's 15 foot.
There's a 20-foot sphere.
But it's in the air. Would it come down and hit me?
Well, it's a sphere. I changed my mind.
Unless he blows it up over his head somehow or shoots it to the side.
Yeah, no, I'm going to change my mind.
Klaus?
Shoot at Klaus.
Okay, so that's a dexterity save.
16. Third level is 8d8. Or 8d6. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, he passes that.
Oh, so it's halved.
Okay. He uses his evasion and takes nothing.
Rogues, man. Rogues are awful.
He looks at you, and as the fireball forms, you see him about 20 foot to the right and change your trajectory and just launch it and just blows up just harmlessly away from Klaus. The hound is dead. His turn. Oh. And it just goes and disappears and scatters.
Good. That thing made me
Marge.
or a little too comfortable.
She doesn't have anything to do anymore.
And she will scream at Klaus and say, "Klaus, I won't forgive you for this."
Marge will remember that.
Hashtag Marge remembers. Marge
I'm
remembers.
going to do it again.
Do you want to learn? Sparrow's not
So-
doing it again right now.
So she'll hit him twice.
Do you know what? Tell me you're lucky to be doing it again right now.
Okay, which then brings us to Glitch.
Glitch is going to step over Omal's corpse to loot the
I've been
hound. I'm
26
just kidding.
damage. 26 damage. I'm so mad.
We should remember to do that, though. That's important.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'll do it
Okay.
again. I don't even care.
But why?
Why not?
Glitch is going to.
Everything. I've never looked at that close.
I
I'm going
haven't
to
either.
cure
Yeah,
wounds
that's
again.
Can I see it? I haven't actually seen him.
Oh, you want to see the hand?
Yeah.
Last chance to see him, so.
Okay. Glitch is going
I
to
know it's
heal
distance.
Omal for 8.
Okay.
Back up, big guy. We need you.
Omal, you're on deck.
This was a cool
For
character.
my
He
bonus
coughs up
action.
a pepperoni from his pizza.
I don't know. I guess I'll start
A
moving.
whole pepperoni too. Like,
Whole
it's
pepperoni.
not
I
bit
don't
up
know
or
how to
chewed.
use
I'm a
Just
snapping
movement.
turtle. Gulp and
That's
swallow.
just gonna hang out there, not attack Vixian.
I like the sound of
And yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll stay there.
Amal. Half your movement stand up.
I don't know what I can do.
Why don't you drink a potion?
You know? You know? I'm gonna drink a swamp punch cocktail.
There's 14 minutes left in today's session. Let's add some more chaos.
You bet I
You gotta
am.
use your bonus action.
Okay.
Just as an FYI, you don't need a key point to use your bonus action to swing once.
Oh.
So just for future reference, the flurry of blows
Yeah.
lets you do 2 attacks, and that requires a key point. But normally you can use your bonus action to make 1 attack.
Yeah, but I wanted to rage anyways.
Yeah.
And then it didn't matter. And then I died. I'm not raging now.
You would have gotten the kill if you'd hit him. He had 5 HP left at that point.
Pretend is adorable.
You got a point. I did most of the damage. Okay.
Okay,
so
all the damage, I think.
well, what do I
His
roll
house
for the
with
swamp
cars.
punch first for my effect?
I think a D8. D8.
D8 on the swamp punch, everybody. Get ready.
As his babies.
8.
His baby
So
McQueens.
it goes on
Tastes
baby
like
cars.
peaches.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yes!
Just does
This
nothing.
stuff's great.
So that's your bonus action.
Okay, let me actually roll 3d6 plus my stuff. So 6, 10, 13 plus my medicine check,
Stuck?
right?
Mm-hmm.
Skills. 19 points of healing.
Looks like you tied it in there.
Apply. Look at
For a
that.
second, I
Look
was
at
just
that,
like,
guys.
that
I'm
looks
not
like it
dying.
might be in
Do anything else for your turn?
He's gonna do it again.
I can't. Well, I don't have
Thanks,
enough
Tim.
movement
He's
to climb a
actively
wall.
doing it now.
I'm just gonna use my 20 feet. We'll say halved. I guess that
Do you
rounds
ever
down.
feel
I
like
guess.
that, like as a father,
So
you still feel like you should have to call your dad to fix your toys, and now you've got all
Okay.
these little
I'm
kids
here.
asking you to fix their shit.
So,
I don't know how to
Klaus surveys the field and says, Marge, it really doesn't have to be this way. We can all be back together as a team again. And she says, where's Marcus? And he says, oh, he's somewhere safe. Don't worry about that. You mean he's not dead? Nope. Nope. I made sure of that. Don't worry. He's somewhere safe. And Klaus spends his entire turn. Bonus action, movement, and action to leave. Because he's a rogue, his bonus action can be moving. So he disappears this way.
So Rose can get double movement?
Yep.
Triple movement.
He can bonus action.
Combine that
dash
with like a-
and action dash.
Combine that with like a boots of haste.
90 feet.
That's a lot of movement.
Oh, haste boots. Yes.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I'm going to make this
indeed.
more dramatic.
That's why Vaxeldon is
Psychic
the
rogues
first critical roll. Is so
can
fucking
throw their
OP.
psychic dagger.
Dagger.
Oh, it only goes 40 feet. So, D10 times 10 distance. So, 40 feet, he just winks away in a direction. And then spends his bonus action and movement to move another 60. So he's 100 foot somewhere. Silas stares off into the distance and wordlessly turns around. Disappears this way. Through the rooftops. And his hound just splatters into a puddle of blood.
Oh, I like that.
Nobody ever paid any
That
attention
hound
to
was
that.
nothing.
It did.
It did nothing.
Well, we couldn't go this way without
It was-
fucking us up.
Yeah, they're trying to hold you there.
I was gonna say because the Queen's Guard were gonna.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We're out of combat now.
So yeah, you're out of combat.
I'm gonna search the
Go
hound.
loot the hound.
Nope, it's Travis's birthday.
I
He
have-
gets to loot the hound solo.
I have
I'll
plus
assist.
7 investigation. Yeah.
Loot the hound. Loot the hound.
And
loot the
I
hound.
helped.
Roll a d10 or a d20.
Yeah,
whatever
not
it is.
D10.
I do
Advantage.
the
Tim's Dolores is helping me.
So the hound has resistance to magic,
Yes.
and so he had
Those
health
are terrible
of
rolls.
97.
Travis.
12.
You took him to 7, so you did
I
90
also-
damage to him.
I also
Which
want to
means
loot
I
him
actually
my
did
life.
180 damage.
Yes.
Except he halved it.
Rounded down, so it was more like 190.
Travis rolled a 12.
I rolled a 12.
With advantage.
Yes.
With
And
advantage.
a plus 7 to
Did you
investigation.
ever roll it with advantage on anything?
You never.
From your, I said your very first roll should be with advantage.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, we'll save it for next game then.
Or we
Can I loot?
or we could roll to
You-
lose
you
this guy one
assisted
more
me.
time.
Can I loot?
Okay, so you find
I have a -1 to investigation.
I'd have a loot.
400 gold.
Surprised you're not losing right now.
400 gold.
Fucking be lucky he's looting right now.
His rifle, and as you rifle through his body, you don't find his book that he was using to teleport around and do crazy stuff last time.
Check his ass.
You don't find that anywhere.
He didn't have it out at the
He
start.
didn't use it. He didn't have it on him. He gone.
Small will move over here.
So we found his rifle.
His rifle.
Is that a special?
It looks like a standard Empire issued rifle, and he looked like he was using it similarly to the way that Marge is doing, where he's focusing his spells through it.
Do you have a custom item for that, or is
For
that
rifle,
just...
yeah.
Okay.
I have an item rifle.
Did you make it out so we could add it on here?
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you have what it takes to join the home storming?
Anti-mat. Okay. Here.
Assault rifle.
Yep. Got it.
While you're doing that, I'd like to goat check the area.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to use my detect magic
We've gotta
on
get
the
the
hound's
goat.
corpse.
Do I get a plus to a goat check?
It's Travis's birthday.
It's Travis's birthday. We need a plus to a goat check. Mike.
Mate. Both of you roll a d20
I just yell, "Hey guys, there's a
and
weird
add it
creature
together.
up here."
And add it together.
Yep.
Good news. I rolled a 12. Don't mess it up,
You
Travis.
gotta get over 20.
I rolled a 5.
No!
There's one
Oh,
of my
that was bad.
Alright, so-
favorite songs is called "The Irony of Dying on Your Birthday."
So you guys look around. What is this cop doing? He just made a circle of the neighborhood.
You probably heard there were some people trying to summon Satan in here, because you know D&D, right, guys?
Demons
Anyway,
and devils.
so you guys are like, "Where's this goat at?" And you
I
look
do have
up
socks.
and you see Malazire just petting a goat.
Oh,
Bring that down here. We want to eat it. We need
You
some-
must feast on the flesh of this goat
We
if
need
you want its
sustenance.
level.
Can you unplug me?
and now
Some
that
of
he's
us took
looted him, I
damage.
use my detect magic in the vicinity of his corpse.
So he has the standard issue
You rolled a 5.
power armor of an Empire Elite, so not just a regular. So it would be heavy plate armor +1,
Ooh.
I take that.
Can I have it?
and put it on. Yes.
I can't put it on.
I can.
Dolores can. But wait, let's not do this again.
I think if anybody
That's true.
deserves armor,
That's true.
I think if anybody deserves armor, it's probably Travis.
And
Can you wear heavy plate armor?
I can actually.
Yes.
But,
Oh.
but I do have my
yeah, your
chainmail of spider climb, which I really like.
your stealth would be at disadvantage, and your movement would be way down. I think you get a negative for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're out of combat. All baddies are gone.
And I didn't see any magical items on him, like even a glint.
I mean, just his armor.
Okay.
What's magic?
And it's not really even magical. So no, I guess
It's
I
not
guess you
demon
wouldn't.
armor.
He just
just
didn't
big.
glow at all.
Good.
No.
Okay.
We don't want to do that again. That was a good point.
Yeah.
Well,
Although
okay.
we were
Okay,
trying to
we-
kill
did
off-
you have a
Did
friend?
you do a magic detect last fight?
No.
Okay.
Not since the rest.
Malazire
No, I
brought
didn't
the
know
goat.
when you fought him the last time.
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
I only did that because I wanted to see if he had something hiding.
So we'll say
Get him.
last time he had multiple items that were kind of hanging off of him that were magical, and the book flared magical. And this time there are 0 magical items on him and no book.
Interesting. We did rat him out.
So
Yeah, nobody mentioned. I thought you guys were going to start some drama and talk to him about it. I had so much dialogue prepared, and then you just killed the
Dude,
poor guy.
Dude,
This has
I'm
been
not-
like
I didn't want
months
to tell
in
you
the
guys
making.
this, but I kind of cast Hunter's Mark on him just kind of as a gag, because like, that's all Vixen can do, right? Just be able to find people.
Yep.
And that
killed
started
him with
combat.
it.
And then he says, roll for initiative, and at which point I was like, oh man, I probably should have fucking not done that yet. Get that tongue
There's
out
a
of my
chance.
ass.